Welcome to episode 32 of Trolls for Hire. When last we left off, you guys were in some dire straits. You got exploded on by a... where's the sound? Oh, I don't have sound.
Ass years. Thanks,
I don't
Reaver.
have sound.
And it helps we all roll the right place.
Now we have sound. Sorry, we didn't hear Ramber's tier 3 sub. Thanks for the resub, Ramber.
Drop
Almost
those
2
bays.
years. So you got exploded on by an ice gong, and then you broke the altar on which the gong stood, which summoned a bunch of Remorazes, and they tried to eat you. And then you got the keystone, you headed back into the Nexus. There we go. There's the noise. Hi, Samus. I love you.
Hi, Jabables.
Welcome back, Jabables.
Jaboobly.
Tim nearly spat out his water. Once you got back into the Nexus, you found Denton unconscious, and as you ran to his aid, 17 revealed themselves and decided to attack you. Roll initiative.
Here we go.
Yep.
So let me actually add you to the initiative tracker.
Rip.
And let's bring up the initiative tracker.
Oh, hey, Hype Train. Jordan, you have access to the sheet. Do whatever the fuck you want with that.
I mean, I can't give it to my own game.
No, but you can give it to somebody who's not in this game.
Oh, okay.
We'll add it.
Fuck it. Do it live.
Ooh, no. I'm surprised anyway.
Oh, hey, we have there's a new thing on
There
screen.
is a new thing
There's
on
a new
screen.
thing.
Yeah, so for the entire month of January, we are running a sub goal. So we're currently at 91 sub points. If at any point during the month we hit 200, Bayless is going to run a homebrew system that he and I have been devising.
And they've been working very extensively on it. And I've heard many things, and it sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. I feel like I can give like the pitch for the system.
Sure.
It is a lightning fast, rules light, gauntlet inspired dungeon crawler.
Like Gauntlet, the
like,
game.
Like Gauntlet the game, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Cool.
arcade game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's So Bayless and I are working on that system, and it's
And
gonna be
Bayless
fun.
will DM it.
Yeah, Bayless is gonna DM it
Right here!
if and when we hit 200 sub points.
Yeah.
For those unaware, sub points are tier 1 subs are worth 1 point, tier 2 subs are worth 2 points, tier 3 subs are worth 6 points.
Oh. Okay. Got it.
So if you wanna
Thank you, Timberly, for the sub
upgrade your sub.
for 20 months.
All right. So let's get into combat. First, I need some music. Where's my tracks?
So I think I kind of failed step 1 of our plan.
Did you?
Yeah. Advantage, and I use my luck. You want to put me at 15?
Okay. Well, I was gonna take 20 anyway. So.
Damn it all down.
Okay. I can live with that.
So I'm way up first. So you got a 15,
bullshit.
Brammond.
Yeah.
All right. And Yog got a 20, but it didn't add to your thing for some reason.
Oh, weird.
And yes, as someone specified, you're all surprised. Hey, thanks for the sub, Iceman.
Iceman.
Oh, it's a tier 2 sub.
Hey!
Nice.
And for a year.
For years.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
For a year.
So yeah, our sub points once
Oh,
that
12
actually
month
updates
13 months.
on stream, it can take up to a minute to update. It should, in theory, go up to 93. Oh, that was a resub, so it's not going to change. Never mind.
Fucking goals are hard. That's
Right.
fine.
All right, so let's hit begin combat, and it is 17's turn. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to hover over to here.
Oh boy.
And they're
like that.
gonna do so 15 feet in the air, and then just swing their hand, but not yet close it.
You just got some fucking 2-turn bullshit?
No. Yog,
Oh, he's
you're
waiting.
surprised.
Cool.
Luna, you're surprised. Brammond, would you like to rage?
I'm raging. I laser focused eyes.
Okay.
Just I see this happening, and I'm not surprised anymore.
Correct.
So I have the feature from Tasha's, the
Oh boy.
instinctive pounce.
Okay.
As part of the bonus action, that I use to rage, I can move half of my move speed.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take
And your move speed is 40
feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take 20 feet and go over to Yogg.
Okay. And that'll trigger 17's ready to action.
Okay.
Fully closes their fist, and the three of you feel your personalities, your thoughts, and your feelings start to drain out of you. And I need wisdom saving throws from Luna, Yogg, and Brammond.
You'll have the +3 from me.
Okay.
I'm gonna cheer.
I'm also good.
Oh, also, I forgot.
shit, I
Brammond,
need
at the
fresh
start of
out.
your turn, you take 10 psychic damage.
Cool.
12 is gonna fail. 11 is gonna fail.
+3 to that. So
14 is gonna fail.
fuck.
I crit.
Crit generally
That's,
succeeds.
24.
24 succeeds. Alright. Tim, remind me what Paladin's hit dice are?
D10s, I think.
D10s?
Excuse me.
Why do
Okay.
you know that?
Don't worry about it. 16, 22, 24, 27, 28. Ugh. Luna, you take 38 psychic damage and you're stunned until the start of 17's next turn. As you just lose all sense of self. Yogg, you have D8s?
I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
do I?
Um,
I do have D8s, yeah.
11.
Joke's on you, I don't have any
21.
sense of self.
Whoops. You take 28 psychic damage and you're stunned until the start of 17's next turn. Brammond, you have D12s. I like rolling D12s. So that's 22, 26. Holy shit. 46, 58,
He rolled stupid well.
67.
Oh, dear God.
So you take 33 psychic damage and you are not stunned.
Cool. Cool.
I'm still up.
I'm still up.
And then the thing that I forgot to do at the very start of 17's turn is play this.
It didn't have to be this way. Hand over the keystone and then leave.
I don't hear anything.
Fucking hussy.
You didn't hear it?
I heard it.
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Shit.
It's really funny because it's oftentimes like when you guys can hear, I can't, and then vice versa. And I have everything like jacked up.
You don't hear music right now either?
No.
Oh.
I'll check and
If
see
you check
what
your
my...
volumes, yeah.
Yeah, I'll check my.
Or just refresh Foundry if that don't work, because sometimes Foundry just be dumb.
So it's still Brammond's turn. What would you like to do with the rest of your turn?
Can I use my interaction to take the keystone from Yogg?
No, because Yogg is stunned, so his grip on the keystone is now...
I'm not gripping it.
You're
That
holding
was
it.
What?
thought it was in a bag.
Oh, is it in a
Yeah.
bag?
Holding it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna move more move.
Between
did
a
you
shield
say?
and the mace, like I wouldn't have been holding
It didn't have to be this way. Hand over the keystone and leave.
This is the gate we were at. I'm
That is the
assuming,
gate
where
you were
everyone-
at, yes.
So that's my 60 feet.
Yep.
I still have an action.
Yep.
How tall is the gate?
12 feet.
Can I action dash to get up there?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Like
make an
action
athletics
dash.
check to climb.
I'm raging, so I have advantage.
Yep.
It's a 24.
Yeah, you get up.
Plunk.
Slot it in.
Yeah.
So there's some, that is 64. Oh, I never uploaded it. Oh, that was dumb. I prepared a map for if you slotted the keystone. I didn't upload it to Foundry. So hopefully I will be able to upload it from here because I have poor success with that.
Give it a try.
Yeah, that is Nexus 115. Wait,
Took 43 points of damage this turn.
wait, is it? hang on. Is that even the right gate? You came from
Yeah.
Cold?
'cause-
West northwest.
west northwest. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Did I not prepare this map? Am I Big Dome?
Doing it live.
Wow, I didn't prepare that map. Seriously?
You thought you would kill us before we did it, and he would just take the keystone. Like, that's totally reasonable.
Honestly, I think that might have been my thought process. Oh wait, is that the one? No. I could have sworn I prepared the map, and it turns out that I am wrong. So that's cool. Alright, never mind then. So you slot that keystone in, and I will, I'll get that made up ASAP. But the liquid magic flows from the gate, and there's just this hideous guttural screeching sounding like nails on a chalkboard coming from 17. Their vocal cords are made of quartz at the moment, so very angry. Very angry.
So that was what, like 25 feet of my movement.
Yeah.
If I wanted to lower myself down from the gate safely.
So that would be non-difficult terrain.
Okay, so just normal. So like
Yep.
10 more feet down.
Yep.
If I'll just separate myself from the group a little bit,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Okay. And I forgot that even though you're surprised, Yogg and Luna, you do take 10 psychic damage at the start of your turns while surprised. Does that knock you out?
Yeah. Yep, I'm down.
I'm guessing Luna's not looking great either.
No, I'll be down at the start of my next turn if it happens every round.
Oh. Okay. Sin, I think you're actually outside of the aura.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
put myself back into the aura.
You did.
yeah.
No,
You
I would not have done that. if at all possible,
Yeah.
I have ended like here.
Sure. So, Sin, at the start of your turn, you take 10 psychic damage.
I do? I thought I was outside.
Oh,
of it.
sorry. Yeah. Bleh. You're outside of the aura.
Okay. Okay.
Brain.
Thanks. Brains are hard. And I'm
But it-
surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing?
It's just going
Oh.
straight back to him, which means that we're not stunned at the start of their turn.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Eladan is in the aura, though, so Eladan's going to take 10 psychic damage while surprised.
Still up.
1 hit point.
You got it.
Until your next turn. 'Cause
Sure.
that's-
Sure.
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 I'd be
I'll see.
bopping.
Debating between 2 options.
I mean, need you to hurry the fuck up. I need to die faster.
Oh, okay, cool. So, closed fist, gesturing near Brammond. So I need Brammond, Sin, and Eladan to make wisdom saving throws.
Does it matter for me?
It doesn't.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
it's
unless
saved
it's
for him.
instant death.
That's a good. No, it can't be.
No.
Yeah, if you're only
Okay.
doing damage equal to hit dice, then it can't be instant death.
Yeah,
Right.
it's mathematically impossible to be instant death.
But it also doesn't.
I'll
It's
roll for
mathematically
funsies.
improbable that matters for me.
I'm taking.
I rolled
my
a single
20.
12. Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even that was a 11 to save, so I failed.
Oh, okay, cool. So Brammond's unconscious and stunned, which actually might matter. In case he comes back up, he's still
Oh
stunned.
dear fucking god.
So
That's neat.
so Sin, what did you get?
I'm taking 20.
Oh,
So
okay.
you said wisdom, right?
Yep.
So 23.
Okay, that will save. And then Eladan got a 16. That will fail.
Yep.
So you're stunned even if you get back up. And then Sin, I need to roll damage for you. Wizards are d6. 9, 12, 23, 25. So you take 12 psychic damage and are not stunned. I think it's going to be up here.
I would like to full action cry, if that's cool.
Hmm.
You're stunned.
Oh, he's
I'm
not
I
also-
got
stunned,
6 on my
actually.
free action
Conscious.
cry.
Well, there's that.
Gonna drop 10 feet as we go to here. And then bonus action stab Luna.
That desperate laughter.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
For, 5 piercing and 15
Down.
psychic. Okay, and that frees 17 to use the rest of their movement, getting over here 15 feet in the air.
They have a lot of movement. I don't like that.
Yeah. So at this point, Sin's the only one unconscious? Or conscious, rather?
Yep.
Okay. So, to Sin, 17 says, leave this place. Never return. And you just feel this, like, hideous feedback in your ears. Actually, it's closer to, like, in your brain. Like, it's past your ears. There's just this... It hurts a lot. Yogg, death save.
I'm using the,
Do what?
there. Using digital dice, so I can...
Okay, that's a save.
Cool.
Luna, death save.
Yeah.
I feel like it's less my fault if it's digital dice.
Mm.
How
I
do
don't.
do that on here?
How'd you do that, Sam?
How do I
Open up your,
Health sidebar.
the failure, success, death save part that you should be seeing, and then there's a dice right in the middle of saves and successes.
Okay, yeah, then press
Yeah.
the B.
Yep.
I fail.
Woo!
I'm assuming I can't cheer those, right?
You can.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can cheer
you
those.
can.
It's a saving throw.
I would have cheered. I assumed we could.
Okay,
so
go
I'll
ahead.
just do one more just in case. Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck did you get a 22? But, so you actually don't get a modifier to that because your aura only functions while you're conscious.
Yeah.
Would you like
But it's a 19,
like a
so
book?
it's still a success.
Okay.
Come
yeah,
here.
still a success. But, yeah. Alright. Brammond, death save.
I take 10 damage at the
You
start of my
do
turn. don't I?
not take 10,
I don't.
10 damage at the start of your turn.
There you go.
Interesting.
Help me. Help me.
Interesting. Let's make sure this is connected and
Help
stuff,
me.
and then we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna cheer this also,
Okay.
just to see if I can't maybe help myself. That's the wrong button. I think I had a disadvantage on that. I did.
Did.
So that's. I think, oh, it's giving me a +1 for my stone.
Which does work, but you
19,
need a natural 20
Yeah.
to wake up with 1 hit point.
That's a success.
Yeah. Alright, Sin. At the start of your turn, you take 10 psychic damage.
Huh?
Are you still conscious?
I'm still conscious, yeah.
Okay, what would you like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna say, fuck you.
Okay.
Powerful words.
Cast Shatter,
Alright.
and run the fuck away.
They get disadvantage on their save because they're made of a crystalline structure? Is that
Yep.
what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a 6. Damn, it would have been an 18 otherwise. So they'll just take 26 thunder damage, which does considerable damage to their structure. Huge heaps of quartz fall off of them. Anything else?
That's, I think, all that I can do. Do I have a bonus action?
Oh,
I think I got rid of Misty Step, so that's all that I can do.
Okay. Eladan, death save. Success. We're back up to 17, who is going to head over to Sin, turn both arms into blades, and start stabbing.
I figured.
So first one's going to be a 19 to hit.
1 second. How much does... Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. For 7 piercing and 14 psychic.
14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 psychic. 14 Oof.
Still
Okay.
standing.
Yep.
Second attack.
Beefy
Okay.
wizard.
Critical hit.
Fuck.
Oh!
Jesus.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
So that's going to be 15 piercing
Yep, I'm down.
and 21 psychic.
Yeah.
Everyone's unconscious.
Yup.
So you guys don't get to know what happens next.
Fade to black.
But we're just going to go through initiative order, and everyone's going to roll death saves.
Oh, fuck.
I would like to die.
Yeah,
Move
this
that
arc
take
is.
20, you can get yourself up.
I do have a take 20. I am
Oh,
stunned, however.
Okay. Well, let me put 17.
You're not stunned anymore because it's been 17's turn.
Yeah, it has been 17
true.
turns. So let me put 17 back in combat, because that might matter. Because you guys have... I will point out, take 20s don't get you back up. You need an auto crit for that.
Yeah.
But if you just roll a 20, you are right. You
Right.
can get back up.
I do have luck,
Hmm.
which I may have to use.
Yogg. That's just a 20. Nope, that's a 19.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Where's your +1 coming from?
I don't
Also
know.
Luckstone.
Oh,
we got a
yeah.
second Luckstone. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
God.
Not
fucking
that lucky,
damn
though,
it.
are we? I mean,
Nope.
hmm.
Luna.
It's better than dying, I guess.
I'm just gonna regular 15.
That's a 12, but yeah, success.
Oh, sorry.
Brammond.
Yeah, let's just regular roll.
Oof.
That's a
Brammond!
fail.
Critical fail. That's 2 failures.
Ooh, that is a crit fail. No. Sen.
I'm gonna try and cheer mine if D&D Beyond lets me. Okay.
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
Yep.
You. Eladan. That's a
good.
save.
Still good.
What is 17 doing right now?
Gloating. Probably.
Being a hussy.
There it is.
3.
That's 3.
His
You
Zoom
want
name
to
is
hit a stream marker? Just keep track of every one of them.
compilation it together.
We'll get our YouTube editor to put together a compilation.
Hussy.
Alrighty.
Said it again, so.
Bless Ginger,
Mhm.
bless.
Yeah. Death save.
Big money.
Big money, no whammies.
That's 3 successes.
I am
You're
stable.
stable. Alright. Luna. That's 10.
10.
That's a success.
Does that mean, like, we're still at 0 and unconscious, but we're just not dying anymore?
Yep, you're no longer dying,
We
no
are
longer
stable.
making death saves. Brammond, you got, what, 1 success, 2 fails?
Yeah, I'm gonna cheer.
Okay.
Do you have luck?
I used it on
Used
initiative.
for initiative.
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crit.
That's an actual crit.
Get the fuck up!
Yeah.
I'm back up.
You
I'm
are
conscious.
back up.
There's health potions on people. Go!
I have one of them.
You,
You
are
saved
back
us
up.
so much money just
and
now.
this happens to be where 17 is.
Oh, good.
On the ground.
Goody.
On the,
Stab him in the face.
Like, this whole time, 17's just been hovering around. They deigned to alight on the ground, and they were just pensively contemplating the keystone, sort of disappointedly. And Brammond, you just come too near them.
Fucking murder him. Them.
I would like to stand up.
Okay.
Cast murder.
I would like to rage.
Yep.
I used, what's my number of rages? There they are.
Oh, I'm okay, Bubby.
It's my 3rd one for the day. And since it's not gonna fucking matter, let's attack recklessly.
All right.
I'll do Great Weapon Master on the first one.
Okay.
Only have 14.
14 hits.
Cool. 26 bludgeoning damage.
All right. You just absolutely shatter their hips. Just their entire hip region just chunked out of them. Legs, upper body completely separated.
Cool. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Aim for a different spot though, otherwise.
Yeah, this one's overhead coming down.
You gonna go for the head?
I'm gonna go for the head.
Oh,
We made that mistake with Thanos. We're not gonna do it again.
Oh my god, spoilers!
wait, does this mean we get Fat Brammond?
That's an 18 to hit.
We already had
18
all
hits.
Brammond, so
Oh, and that's max damage. So that's 29.
So their arms hover midair for just a moment after you bring literally the rest of them to the floor, and just quartz stones just fly in every direction. And then their arms fall to the ground in a heap. Just clatter to the floor.
Can you smell them?
It's an action to do that. That's my turn.
Fuck. Alright.
Anything else, Brammond?
No, I standing over their shattered, broken body.
Yep.
I am gonna move over to Eladan,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Sin. Death save.
I did it. It was a 17.
Alright. That's 3 successes for you? No?
2.
2. Okay. Eladan.
Okay. Oh, hey!
Good!
hey,
Well, that's nifty.
That's a lot of crit saving throws. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, that'd do it.
So you're up. You get a turn.
Cool. All right.
Just gonna gesture vaguely at the broken bodies behind me.
Yeah. Okay. I will. Can I even make it to someone? I can't.
I mean,
Great.
you're prone, so you'd have to.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I've only got half movement. That's why if you
Well-
got healing word, you can.
Yeah, I do. You're still up, Raymond, right?
No.
I'm up. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have and singular hit point.
Well, too bad I don't have a big heal on me right now. Is anybody in danger? Who goes first?
I think Sin's the only one that isn't stable.
Yeah, Yag and Luna are stable.
Yeah.
Sins 2 success, 0 fails.
Okay, so I'll healing word Sin.
Okay.
You get all of 5.
More than 0.
More than 0.
Alright.
I'm awake.
So you guys are no longer in any mortal jeopardy for now. So we can drop initiative order. Now what?
I'm very surprised we survived that with
Yeah, fucking me too.
our death saves. Fuck. Very surprised.
With that big stupid move I did in the first turn. Yeah, that was.
I was banking on you failing that whiz save.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't.
Cool.
Oh, can I healing word Denton too?
Do we want to use?
Well, if someone gets me
spells
conscious, I can use
or
lay on hands on.
potions?
that too.
I have a potion.
Save your potion.
Okay.
Spells come back.
Doesn't come
Eventually.
back. Potions don't.
Yeah.
Get Luna up, and then Luna
Yeah,
can
okay,
get me
cool.
in Denton. Then
Luna, in order, I guess. Well, I guess I just have to take care of Luna, and then I'll slump to the ground and
Okay.
weep openly
Okay.
over the body of Vision, my lover.
Okay. just extending the Avengers
Yeah.
metaphor. Got it.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you are Wanda. Got it.
Oh, maybe a bad choice. Maybe a bad choice. Anyway, Luna, you're up.
With how much healing?
Oh, sorry. Shoot. It was 8. Oh, you get 8. All right.
Yeah, so I'll put. Oh, is Sin still down, right?
No, I'm up.
No, Sin's up.
Finish up.
I have 5.
It's
Okay,
just
yeah.
Yog and Denton. at
Healing
this
by
point.
your body.
So I'll just put 1 into Denton, so he's
Okay.
conscious, and then I'll put 4 into Yogg, and then 3 into each of Eladan and Brammond.
How many was that? 3?
3.
Okay.
So everyone should have at least 4 hit points other than Denton.
At least 4.
At least 4.
Woo. So if you get stabbed by a goblin and they roll a 1, you won't go down.
Perfect, you know? That's what we need.
Mm-hmm. If the kobolds turn on us.
Right.
In our weakest hour.
Brammond, is he still here? They still here? Fuck, sorry. Are they still here?
Do I smell them?
You do.
Yes.
What
Is
do we
now a
do?
good time to talk without stabbing?
No. Well. Do they respond at all? Are they saying anything?
Nope. Hey, we got a raid from Shrub the DM.
Hey!
Thanks for the raid.
Hi, Shrub.
Welcome, raiders. We just had a
We just nearly TPK'd.
yeah, just nearly saved by Brammond's nat 20 death save and double power attack.
He was weakened by my. Or they were weakened by my shatter.
Yes, this is true.
I hit like a truck.
What is max damage on a power attack?
So it's 12 plus 17.
Okay.
So 29.
So the shatter was very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and then a 12.
Okay.
Plus
Yeah.
34.
Jesus. Power attack is gross.
Ugh.
Yeah. So now what? Denton just comes to and just like sits up like Frankenstein, and then just goes to like normal like person levels of kinematics, and it's just like, fuck again.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got
Hey.
him this time.
Marids!
Thanks for the donation, Maritz.
Thanks.
Pile of quartz.
So, do you smell them going back to Phandalin?
So Brammond, as far as I'm aware, can only smell whether they're within 60 feet of him.
I can use an action to smell for specific points.
Only
see.
if you can see it, right? Because I know that's
I
how
think it's a
detect
point
magic.
I can see. Let's where is this? You can use your action to smell whether a creature, object, or location of your choice within 60 feet is magical and what spells, if any.
Okay, so you would literally need to use an action and go, are they there? Are
Yeah,
they there?
Exactly.
Are they there? And that's oof.
I can also start to detect magic. Wow.
Detect cast magic.
Yeah.
Detect
Yeah.
cast magic. So detect magic works in a very similar manner where if something is invisible, as like you can't action figure out where it is. You would just be able to tell, yeah, there's a thing within 30 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
But Brammond, it appears that they're not leaving because they haven't left 60 feet around you.
Yeah, they're lingering.
They're probably just waiting to see what we do next.
Literally every single ability and spell I have is creature I can see.
Mm.
Every single one.
Yeah.
Did we have long rest at one point?
No.
So here's the
What?
fun thing, though. Denton sits up and goes, just following.
Oh, his cloak can see them?
Yeah. They are properly
the-
invisible this time.
What are they doing?
Does the lantern work? We have the lantern with us.
You do have a lantern.
Oh.
The lantern does work. So as you follow Denton's line of sight, you're able to pinpoint 17 in its disembodied form, and it basically looks like their face, just like white lines hovering in the air, drawing a face, and then tendrils of pinkish purple energy trailing behind it. If any of you have played Metroid Prime, It kind of looks like Metroid Prime, the final form. Kind of.
I'm not gonna fucking look that shit up.
Just for the shits and giggles, I want to try
Oh.
casting a spell on it. Just for the shits and giggles.
Oh, that's super fucking neat looking. Okay, sorry, I needed a visual and I got one. Cool.
Since we can
I'm-
see where he's at. There.
Yeah.
I'm preparing a spell as well, just at the same time. But we'll see what
Okay.
happens to you.
Okay. So 17 hits, and you can see it, so you didn't even have disadvantage. And your Lich Slap just goes right through it.
Okay. Just for scientific purposes.
And you hear the quietest of chuckles. Damn, now I really wish I had recorded a laugh with the modulation.
So I'm gonna attempt to do command, and I'm just gonna growl "explain now," and "explain" is the command word that I'm
Okay.
trying to force.
Does command work on creatures that are immune to charm?
I don't think so.
Don't think so, yeah.
I don't think it says anything about immune to charm. It just doesn't work if they're undead, don't understand my language. But that's
Huh.
it. I don't think.
Interesting.
It's not a charm effect.
Interesting.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't say anything about charm.
So that's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, please.
Wow. That was very nearly a 20, but is instead a 2. Like, it was like...
Fails.
So that's, yeah, not great. So that'll fail. And your command was explain.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start a timer for 6 seconds. I'm gonna talk for 6 seconds. I shit you not, I'm doing it.
Thanks for
That's
the
not
7 months
fair.
fantasy.
Command lasts
you.
a round. Are you ready?
No.
What? Hang on, I gotta figure out what they would actually say.
Medica, explain. What do you mean it's Arkansas? Sorry.
Arkansas.
It's the only thing I think of.
Why is that Arkansas?
Why is it not Arkansas? Samus, if we gotta go.
I need the keystones to consume other shard mines. And then they just, like, catch themselves. Clever.
Man
Um,
prepared.
I don't know if I can.
Well, why do you need to consume others? Don't you want friends? People to help you? People to heal you when you get knocked down by a hussy?
Like a hussy?
Marking it every time.
They respond to that at all.
Nope. But seeing that you can all see them, they're not happy about that, especially since apparently you found magic that works on them even when they're disembodied. They're just gonna fly away.
Can I command them to stop?
For 6 seconds.
For 6
Something's
seconds.
Just like, fuck.
Sure.
The
Um,
approach
Then I
command
can
is better.
Command them
Yeah,
again.
approach would be better.
Yeah, approach instead. Yeah, can I do that?
So what are you hoping to get out of keeping them closer to you?
I just want just a little more information. Just like we tried to talk to them before, and I think like they have said it doesn't have to be this way. I can agree on that. It doesn't have to be, but the balance of power between them and us was too much on their side, and now we're evenly killed because we can't harm them. They can't harm us. So this is the point at which having a dialogue is the best possible time. So if we had some more information, we might actually be able to start some form of dialogue. Because
So how about command parlay?
sure,
Are
I don't-
hyphenates one word? Like, could you say like command chit chat?
Chit chat's one word.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's whiz save. That's a 6.
Okay, cool.
So over 6 seconds. Hey, thanks for the cheer. Thanks for the cheer. That one guy's
Thanks.
wife for Ramber.
Thank you.
Over the course of 6 seconds, they begin explaining what they want, which is essentially that stop hunting keystones. They are of greater import than you know.
We've told us that before.
Can you tell us why?
We know this is just so AOC. We know that they want to gather all the shard mines into a unit again inside them. I'm assuming they're absorbing all the shard mines, and that's what they need keystones to do that. But we asked them to explain like why is that important? Like what is the end goal of uniting all the shard mines, and got no response.
That is the end goal.
But what?
We are fragmented. We were one.
And what will you do when you're one?
Resume existence.
What was
Oh, what is-
existence before?
I do not know.
How is
Because-
Denton reacting to them saying that they want the keystones?
Denton doesn't really know what the keystones are or what this place is for.
He just knows Keystone going whole
Yeah.
portal. Okay.
At this point, none of you know what this place is. So Denton was happy to just kind of find out.
Well, I don't think we have to be enemies or at odds if that's your goal. But you're going around hurting people to achieve this, and there may be other ways to do it. You've just picked the shortest, most violent path that you found in front of you. I helped you once before. You tricked me into doing it. If you had asked, I may have just done it out of kindness. You don't have to do this particular path to get to where you want to go. Because I don't think it ends well for anybody. But there's a lot more people upstairs who care about the city and the people that we work for. That's a hornet's nest you don't want to kick.
You may not have noticed, but I cannot die.
Can you
We'll figure
feel?
that out.
Pain.
Do emotions register with you?
I am aware of emotions, yes.
So
You may
you,
not be able to die, but if this is the path you pick and you choose war with hundreds of sentient races across how many places and planes, what life are you going to have if you create all these enemies who want to see nothing but your destruction because you have gone through the shortest, most violent path?
it won't matter because the goal will be done and they will be whole and powerful.
But with dozens of people who want to see them destroyed again.
Do you think you will be destroyable once you consume all shard mines?
I do not know. I may be like unto a god.
What do we know about shard mines?
Not a huge amount.
Is that
Not
Is that a
there
thing that we can
was
even-
some research on shard mines at some point.
was there? Alright.
Um,
So
in the
there's something
conspiracy
to do
board?
with
There might
Far
be.
Realm, Feywild, and Queen Titania has maybe confirmed that they exist. I think it's about as much as we know. They're psionic beings. Something to do with the Far Realm and the Feywild. I think they're Fey, but they don't like the Far Realm.
Oh god, there's nothing in the conspiracy board.
I think it's in the downtime channel. I don't know if it
Okay.
made it into the conspiracy board.
Alright.
I just can't remember exactly what I gave you because it was a while ago.
What more about this place can you tell us?
Little. I did
You
not
only-
create this place, but it is convenient. Allow me to be frank. Your desires and mine are diametrically opposed.
Because you choose them to be.
Because I must. I am told that mortals can change. So change.
Who told you that? Do you report
Mortals.
to someone else?
I used to, before I
Who?
was freed. Before you freed me. And he looks at, I think Luna and Sin were there.
Yeah.
I was the one that pushed the button.
Was Sin there? And
Yeah, I
I
was
think
there.
there were like or at least two of us were there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
think
Luna and
2 or
Sin.
3.
Yeah. The other three were Asteria, Beehive, and Zealthos. I used to answer to others. Now I answer only to myself. All shard minds share this goal. We must reunite.
There have to be other ways than taking what's not yours and killing people for it.
If
There
people
have to
would
be other
simply
ways.
hand over the keystones, they wouldn't need to die.
So the people that were at the Purple Worm who didn't even have possession of it, you just killed them because they were inconvenient.
Because they attacked me.
That's not true, though. Well, as far as we're aware, because we were told by Pavel.
Pavel.
Pablo?
Mm.
Pavel.
Pavel.
What happened, and he shows by minor illusion that didn't seem to be the case. It just appeared and attacked them. So as far as we're concerned, that's not true, correct?
As far as you're aware, yes.
Yeah.
But you're also going by the word of a shell-shocked 12-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
There are powers outside of this room, this place, that may be able to help you, and you may not need the keystones. There are gods that could help you.
Well, then you figure it out.
I-
In the meantime, I'll continue on my way.
Not if more destruction is caused in the meantime. We can't let you do that.
At this point, they're just going to fly away.
Cool. All right. We can't.
I don't think we can help that thing rebuild.
We need to find out what happens if it does. We can't try to help something if we don't know why it was
I
even
think
fragmented before. And it might have been for good reason.
Does it just,
I mean, it's been trying to kill us, so I would say it's for a good reason.
does it just stop? If we help it, if we make sure more people don't die, then does it just stop?
I doubt it.
But what if that's the case? Do we help it?
We try and find a way to destroy it.
So to be clear, no one's chasing after it.
No.
No.
What direction is it going?
Back to Phandalin.
All right.
Back to go get more rocks.
No. Probably.
Rocks I can deal with.
Same.
We can't close the thing to Phandalin, right?
Doesn't matter.
No.
They just open it back up again.
Yeah. Zoom chat's just filled with what we know about shards, and it's
Yeah, I just dumped it because it wasn't
Not-
in this. It wasn't using
Not a
shards. I
lot.
took it to timing.
it's not a lot. I think we need to
Research.
Research,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was what I was going to do. Is we need to do a week of downtime research.
Do we want to try to go to the wizard tower in the meantime? Because
Oh,
We had to wait for the portals to be unscrambled.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need a night of rest
Yeah.
at
All right.
least.
At
Alright.
least.
And I
you,
think
you-
that's
you guys have like 20 hit points among you.
and I think that's
Yeah.
2,000 gold now that we're owed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's go nap, get our money, maybe get our experience.
What's that?
No, I'm serious. Did we get our experience for last session?
Um,
I think we did.
I put experience in the spreadsheet.
Okay.
So no one leveled up to 8 as of last session.
Okay.
Okay.
One second. Let me figure out how much XP you're owed at the moment. That seems really low for last session.
Did we?
We didn't.
Just for the remora, that was about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told the illusory dude to, just stay in hell.
Right.
I just told him to go fuck himself.
Potato,
'Cause
potato.
they hurt my girlfriend.
I wish I could remember how much experience you got per CR. I can never keep that straight.
God,
There's
no.
the table.
Um,
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, math for last session adds up. So let's put that in. See if anyone leveled up. No, no, no. No one, no. Yogg is so close.
I don't even know if I get anything cool at 8. Probably not.
You get an ASI. And clerics also get potent cantrips or potent divine.
Whatever.
I forget the Tasha's thing that
It
replaces your
changes-
level 8 feature.
Divine. That doesn't matter. Godly bullshit.
Blessed strikes.
Mm. Okay. All right. So are we leaving and going back to
Oh, divine strike.
the Gilded Troll to rest, or
Probably a good idea.
It doesn't really.
No,
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
can-
really. Yeah. Doesn't really seem like it matters at this point because 17
Like
can
it's
go
a
wherever.
week where like 17 is just going to be running riot.
I mean, that's
I mean, we can try and do the magic, the
Although-
tower.
Having
There
said
are-
Once
that,
we
I'm
rested.
assuming they can't go through scrambled gates.
I don't believe they.
Just ones that
Can.
are not open but are non-scrambled. So maybe we should check how many of those there are. Because
Can
those are the
Denton
danger
scramble
points. That's where they're
gates?
going to go.
I think we've
Denton
gotten,
cannot scramble gates.
we've gotten all of the keystones for the currently unscrambled gates, right? We're just missing.
That
I'm
is.
talking about other Nexus.
I mean,
Yeah.
except for we didn't get the purple sands one because 17 got it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this Nexus background is like super out of date.
That's okay.
I need to look. I thought I fixed it.
You can do it during the break.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I thought I fixed it, but it's just all kinds of fucked.
I mean, there's effectively well, as far as we know, there's, at least another dozen gates, I believe, half
Yeah.
dozen. That are,
So the Ada Nexus, actually, is the Delta Nexus finished? Yes, the Delta Nexus is finished. The Ada Nexus, I know it looks like there's one keystone that was collected, and it was a freebie.
oh yeah,
How many
Um,
shatters can
right,
you fit
was
in a
there a
ring of
freebie?
storing?
How many shatters can I what?
depends on
Fit-
what level you cast it.
Fit in a ring of storing.
How many? What?
How many shatters can you fit in a ring of storing?
2. One of them can be upcast a third. Ring of spell storing, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shatter's 2nd level. Ring of spell storing holds 5 levels.
I would love to kit everybody out and through every portal, which is just fucking blast them as soon as you see them come through. Just fucking blast them. They'll just retreat.
So anyway, I started blast.
Some scrolls are not beyond, possibility. We get some scrolls.
Mm-hmm. I could use some more mage armor scrolls.
Thing is, that's just slowing down 17.
Yeah.
Well, till we can beat them, it's best to slow them down. Slow them down.
Reasoning with them isn't going to work anymore. I don't think there's any negotiation we can do on our part to.
We have no concept of how many keystones are left anywhere.
No.
We know of certain nexuses.
What's the plural of nexus?
I think it's nexuses.
Nexuses. But there could be more. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not gonna outpace them.
No, but we can attempt to slow them down by getting the keystones that are in this
But that
in this
slows
gate
us
at least.
down.
I mean, there's more than just us. There's also the others that are.
Also,
They can try and get more.
if they're unifying, if 17 is unifying fragments that they found and using keystones, who's to say there isn't a similar being in a different nexus that we're not aware of that's trying to do the same thing?
Right. Or 17's getting more powerful with every keystone that we miss.
That's kind of what I'm saying is like if there are unscrambled gates in an open nexus on our section, if there's more,
Yeah.
then we need to be concerned about those because those keystones are the ones that they will go after because they're available as long as those doors are unscrambled. But I don't know the status of the doors. Because if they're scrambled, they're fine.
As far as I'm aware, there are no unscrambled gates that are not keystoned.
Except the two in our chamber now.
Except the Plains of Purple Sand, which 17 already has that keystone.
But we now supposed to be taking a week of downtime so that Denton can unscramble the wizard tower.
Right.
And the...
Yeah, that's what you're discussing, getting those two unscrambled.
Yeah, but I was saying, so there are some scrambled gates because there's. Am I being crazy?
Hopefully.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Everything's scrambled right now until we ask Denton to unscramble these two.
Correct.
Okay.
Denton was in the
Right.
process of unscrambling them, but had not yet finished anything.
And that counts for the other nexus with, like, with no, like the one
Right.
keystone in it.
That
Those
entire
are all
nexus is scrambled. Yeah.
Fine. Okay, so yeah, the only two we have to worry about are the two Denton's going to be doing. So hopefully we'll just come down as he does those. So, okay. So for now, they're kind of contained.
Yeah.
There's no available keystones.
And you could always just tell Denton, take your goddamn time so you can finish
Yeah.
it after we're done researching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And just do one gate at a time.
Yeah.
Guess
Rest.
that's one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rest,
rest.
research. Alright.
Alrighty.
Is it too meta for me to give my luck stone to somebody who's going to be researching? Because I don't think I will be helpful at researching.
I will definitely be researching.
No one else here is smart, so yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not very capable either.
Was there an alternative way to research using charisma? Because you're like,
No.
I don't have much charisma. I have more intelligence than I have charisma.
There's no way to put ideas in your brain and then synthesize them into new information without using intelligence.
but I mean, like talking to experts and researchers was what I meant more than physically sitting down in front of books yourself. I thought there was one, but that might have been. I think it was maybe moonlighting and
You could you could
carousing?
carouse
Yeah.
and get favors from people.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Sam?
She's been whining for the past half an hour. I don't know what's up with her. You want to go back outside? Come on, stupid.
Yeah,
Come
go
on.
outside. No, not that way.
No, we're going this.
She's,
What's an elf for her?
I don't know. She probably thinks someone's coming over for some reason.
Oh.
So what are we researching?
It's a good question.
God minds.
Well, sure, but anything in particular?
Where they
Many-
come from, what led to the destruction of them,
The
what they
creation,
did when they were
origin.
alive.
What
Do we
happens
want
if
more
you
information
unify?
on Shrubbrand as well?
how to
Probably.
destroy it completely when it's in
Yeah.
its little.
How do you destroy a shark mind? Do you destroy
Yeah.
a
Wallace
shark
Guide to Crystalline Entities.
mind?
Yeah. I mean, just go find him. But I'm sure,
yeah,
He's
go grab
around.
Vola.
He's a part owner of the Gilded Troll, right?
Who is?
No, he was the previous owner, and gifted it to the Gilded Trolls for helping him.
Vola?
Yeah, Vola.
So you want to come back, do us a favor?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, what I miss? What do we need Volo for?
Researching.
Yeah, but Vola's useless.
What are you talking about? He wrote a whole book.
He's a slimy
Have
car
you
salesman
heard
of
Gilderoy
an
Lockhart
author.
before?
Yeah, sleazy
So,
car salesman.
did he Gilderoy Lockhart his book?
He may have.
Oof.
He just doesn't necessarily do
No.
all the things. He doesn't do like doesn't go and do like in-person observations. He just gets stories from other people and writes them down, which is why sometimes homebrewing is just that the information was incorrect.
Right.
AKA Gilderoy Lockhart.
Basically.
So-
Less sinister.
They didn't have their memories wiped. Okay.
Okay. So the plan is research.
I think
Okay.
so.
Let's start getting some research questions. Actually, first, I guess let's figure out how many of you are doing research, and then those of you who are doing research, let's get some intelligence rolls to see how successful you are at research.
And we each get 400 gold for
Yep.
the 2 keystones, right?
Correct.
Because that's going to be important for researching.
Yep. Very useful.
I've got plenty of gold.
Selling magic items, does that take my downtime?
That would be a week of downtime.
And is it like 1 week per item, or can I batch?
1 week per item.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Unless they want to buy it in bulk.
Oh, I have the Teefs.
What if they're the same item?
I will say that if you want to sell several of the same thing, you can, but they're going to pay 80% of what they would have otherwise per unit.
That's not bad.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
Wholesale prices.
Do we need the money?
Because
No,
instead
but
of selling to a collector or a private entity, you're selling to someone who wants to sell these, and they're going to need some margin.
Luna's over here trying to buy a house. So
Well,
Yeah.
it's I'm not so worried about the house. It's not my focus right now, but I don't necessarily know that the daggers are much use. I'd like to keep 2 just around, but I think
Right.
selling 3, I like getting it done. But it's not a priority right now. I'm going to see if there's any benefit in carousing, what I can actually get out of it, because I have access to the nobility.
Okay.
So I'm just going to see if there's anything.
Okay. So Luna's doing carousing. Brammond, you've already said you don't want to do research.
I'm not doing research
Okay.
now.
Sin presumably is doing research.
Oh god, yeah.
What about Yogg and
I
Eladan?
think I'm going to try and take a stab at research,
Okay.
even though I'm awful at it.
I mean, you only
Okay.
need like an 11 to get 2 answers.
Have you met me? Have you seen my rolls?
And Eladan?
Same. Gonna take a stab
All
at it.
right. So let's get some. I think it's just straight intelligence checks, right?
And we can add money. We
Yes.
can throw money at the problem, right?
Correct.
Oh, I have money.
Yeah.
You can throw money at the problem, so you can buy +1s to your roll at a cost of 50 GP per plus.
I'm just gonna blow all my money.
With a base cost of 50 to even
Yeah,
do
it,
it, right?
it costs 50 to research
Do it.
in the
So,
first place, and then you can only buy up to a +6.
only.
I'm gonna spend 200 to +3 it. Right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 200 to +3 it and use a
Okay.
cheer.
Okay.
Also gonna cheer.
Okay.
Thanks,
So
Moritz.
so just so everyone is aware, you need a 6 or higher to get your first piece of lore, 11 or higher to get your second, and 21 or higher to get your third.
Fucking hell.
Fortunately, that +3 got you a piece of lore, because otherwise that would have been a 4.
1!
So you get 1. Eladan. Or Sin. Sin crushes it, gets a 23.
I am also spending 200 to get a +3.
Okay.
Makes it a +2, which I'm gonna luck.
Oof. Oh, wait, Steph, that 7 was without the +3. Correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so it's a 10, which is still only 1.
Okay, good for me.
Would you get the plus for your? You have the stone, right?
The luck stone?
I do. Does it
Oh, yeah,
count
why
for
didn't that apply?
straight- Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no, it did. Wait, no, it didn't. Wait.
It didn't
No,
apply because
yeah, you got 1d20
Yeah, it didn't.
minus 1.
Oh, yeah.
Why is that? Why
I
didn't that
don't know.
apply?
So with your
I
plus
have
three, that
it.
makes it an 11.
That makes an 11, you get 2.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. And Brammond, did you give your luck stone
I
to,
have it
let's say,
equipped.
Eladan?
Yeah, I would
Not
have given
gonna
my
matter.
luck stone to Eladan, but it's not going to matter with his 9.
No, it doesn't.
It's even a
So
tune. What the fuck? All right. Well, it's an 11. I don't know why it didn't work for that.
Some luck.
And
it was
that's
showing
another-
up on your saving throws. That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you just rolled a d20. No, you hit intelligence. I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
Relax. It's an 11. I get 2.
Okay.
I get 2.
I'm gonna start rolling real die. Fuck this.
Fuck
I
this
am not that it matters, but I'm going to
Yes.
spend the week in the Nexus
Okay.
just in case 17 comes back.
Okay. So you're just doing guard duty.
Yeah, I'm just doing guard duty.
You know
Okay.
what? We need that.
Okay.
This
so
is where I feel like I can be the most helpful.
So between the 3 of you, we got 6 research lures to get through. So, where are we starting?
Was there a time where the shard fragments were previously united? And what the fuck was that like?
What's up with that?
What the fuck was
The prevailing theory for the existence of shard mines is that they are fragments of the
Shard mines are fragments.
shard mines are
Okay.
fragments. I'm struggling with the name of this thing. Shit.
Their name is 17. No, I'm kidding. Writing out 17, like handwritten in Roman numerals, is really satisfying. Like I just have a notepad here. It's like, yeah. This buys us time to think of our other questions, because that was the only good one I had.
what was it like when they were alive?
Yeah, I don't know how much he's gonna let me combine that, but I want to know when
Well, that
they
could
were
be like one of
united.
mine.
Okay. When
was the
were
original
they
name?
united, and what were they like when they were united?
Okay. So it is so the prevailing theory for the existence of shard mines is that when Primus sent what is now the spawning stone into Limbo, they also sent another stone into the far realm, which shattered.
Wait, okay, what the fuck is who's Primus?
It was the god of the Modrons, the first Modron.
Okay, Prime. That was a lot. All right.
Primus sent the spawning stone into Limbo. They also sent another stone.
Into the far realm.
Into the far realm, which immediately shattered.
What is like? I know what Limbo is, but is Limbo in D&D different?
You're using that as one of your
Would I just know that?
religion.
I'm.
Do you know what Limbo
I
is?
don't. Cheer it. Thanks, Moritz.
19. You do know what Limbo is. So the ever-changing chaos of Limbo is a chaotic plane of elemental nonsense. It's not an elemental plane, but it's just got chunks of pretty much every other plane in it, and they rearrange themselves in chaotic forms all the goddamn time. And yeah, it's just chaos.
All right. So sent one into Limbo and one into, you said, the Shadowfell.
The
Far realm.
Far realm. Far realm.
The far realm one shattered, and that's where the shard mines are thought to have come from. The shattered stone.
Correct.
Right.
The one that Primus sent into Limbo is now the source of all slotty.
Oh,
chill.
cool.
Cool,
That's
cool,
fucking
cool,
neat.
cool.
Source of what?
All slotty. Chaos frog people.
Slads.
That's SLAAD, and then the plural has an I at the end. 'Cause fuck you. that's
SLA.
ADI. 2 A's. It's like dyslexic salad.
That's a quote. Thank you.
The username is what that is.
Dyslexic salad.
Okay. So that was just one lore and a
Oh, boy.
religion roll.
What's the best follow up to that? And then I'll be tapped. I had something. I lost it.
Oh no. If anyone else has questions, you can chime in. Oh, Steph.
No.
Okay.
What was
I know
the
what I
world
want to
like
do
when
for
they were
my
alive?
Carousing.
What was that, Tim?
I know what I want to do for carousing.
Okay. Amber, what was the question you asked?
What was the world like when they were alive?
When what were alive?
The shard mines. Like if they were in this world before, were they chaotic? Were they trying to kill everything?
So basically, what's the culture of shard mines?
Yeah.
Okay. So in your research, you find that, contrary to 17's assertion, there are actually 3 schools of thought, 3 tribes of a sort of shard mines, and they are known as Highlanders, Hermits, and I have forgotten the third one. Shit. Conclavers. Highlanders seek to destroy every other shard mind and return them back to one mind.
Oh, hey, that sounds familiar.
Hermits seek to stay away from. Actually, I'm gonna go with conclavers next. Conclavers seek to find other shard minds and live among them, so that their psychic feedback can encompass the known universe and destroy all non-psychic beings.
Oh my fucking god.
And the hermits think that the other 2 groups are genocidal maniacs and do their best to stay away from all other shard minds.
I like those ones. Those are top folks, those people. Mines.
So, unless a shard mine is a hermit, it should die, is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Yep. How else do I process that?
I mean, destruction
Oh
of the
my god,
universe.
so many giveaway entries.
Or...
We're gonna pick a giveaway winner in about an hour. As soon as we get back from our midway break. So get those entries in while you can.
It's a good one. Happy New Year.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Sorry.
Aggressive.
We need to get it closer to 250.
273, please. Actually.
Yeah, gotta get it over 273 so that Moose and I can be right.
No, 250.
All right. Luna. Let's go ahead and roll for some carousing. I don't remember how that works. It is persuasion.
Persuasion roll.
Yeah, persuasion check.
So my thinking is I'm gonna go noble because she has paperwork showing that she is a noble. So the money she's gonna spend on getting a dress, she's gonna get see if she can get like horses and carriage made up to look like nightmares and like do the pomp, like make it seem like an extravagant noble visiting. And the idea is I think she's gonna attend parties looking for a guest who would appear to be a member of the Seelie Fae, to try and make them as a contact, as a conduit, to see if I can be like at least make Titania aware that we have encountered one, if she has any information she could share with us. That would be great. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a Fae who's maybe attending a stupidly elaborate party, and
Okay.
just try and make friends with them and convince them that we may need help from the Sealy Fae to deal with the shard mines.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. So it is 250 gold to
Yeah.
carouse with the upper class, and then go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I can use resources.
Correct.
Yeah, so I will cheer. Yeah. 21.
That gets you
21.
3 allied contacts. Among them is a Summer Eladrin, who is not Waterdavian nobility, but a minor lord in the court of the Summer Queen.
Mhm.
What?
Summer Queen trigger from Witchlight.
Why?
Wasn't there a Summer Queen?
Sir Talavar served the Summer Queen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Wasn't he nice though?
Yeah, he was nice. Yeah, he was a cool dude.
Yeah.
He gave you a chime of opening that you used a whole once.
Twice, thank you.
Oh, okay.
It was twice.
17 was pretty chill at the beginning too, so you know.
Yeah. And then we'll just leave the other 2 contacts ambiguous.
Sure.
Upper class people you met in Waterdeep.
Sure.
And then presumably, or not presumably, would you want to use any of those favors immediately? Or just kind of have them in case you need them?
I think it just immediately letting like the conversation I had to Lazy, letting him know that in the course of an adventuring party, I know that we encountered a shard mine. I'll kind of play it up as though I'm part of a high-ranking noble adventuring party.
Mm-hmm.
We discovered them. We basically, from our research, we know that Titania may or may not have before admitted they existed. If she has any information that could help, because we have come across one who is a conclaver potentially. I can't remember. Do we know?
Highlander.
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 Yeah.
That could
whose
be only
goal was
one.
Destruction, and we would like to.
Thanks
stop
for
that
getting the
happening. So
reference.
if she has any information available.
Okay. So they say that they will deliver the message, and you'll hear back if there is anything of import.
Cool.
All right. So we still got like 4 research questions, right?
Do you want to see if I got a complication?
I do. That's a thing that happens. I forgot about that.
I didn't use my second question yet, so I don't have to roll for that yet. Okay, thanks.
Actually, for research, one of the complications is you get false info. So
Oh god.
that actually happened once.
Well, it's not that.
FYI. 98 with so 98 you don't have a complication, Tim.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for a complication?
Yeah, let me do that. No complication for you. Moses. No complication for you. Amber. No complication for you. Cool beans.
That was actually just a bunch of false information rolls. We're all
Probably.
Yeah. We'll never know. Trust no one.
Mm-hmm.
They've actually got nothing to do with the Sealy Fae at all.
Yeah.
It's a dude in a really nice looking like fairy mask
Mhm.
and some fancy clothes.
I was talking about shard mines. The shard mines have nothing to do with the Sealy
Yeah.
Fae at all.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
I want to ask if there's any way to destroy a spawning stone, but I guess not if Primus just chucked them into different...
Primus
Planes.
made them.
Or Primus made them.
I mean, you might have some information. Just plug him back into the Matrix.
Oh, God.
What
Please, not a
was...
fourth time.
What information do we actually have about Station 17 in regards to Trobrand? Anything?
That the people that were there were his assistants, and they were attempting to put like organs into constructs in order to prolong life. And they died there doing weird stuff, and then 17 was in the mirror. But it was Trobriand's apprentices that were working there, and they died doing the stuff with the constructs. Because we're aware that Trobriand is currently in stasis outside of his own body, aren't we?
Yes.
So potentially the apprentices are looking for a way to insert him back into another construct.
Sorry, to clarify, his body is in stasis.
Oh,
his
his body.
soul is inside of a construct.
And we have
Yeah,
no
that may have
knowledge
been
of the
part of all
construct.
that research.
What about the construct?
We have no knowledge of the construct.
You know it's an iron golem.
Okay. We don't know where it is, though. Right?
No.
Okay.
Denton's actually been trying to track him down for a while. He keeps moving around Under Mountain.
Gotcha.
Is there any way to legitimately destroy a shard mind?
Good question. So shard mines are known to absorb one another into their own essence.
Mm-hmm.
How this is done is unclear. The secret is apparently never been shared with non-shard mines.
So they can only... Like, we smashed him into bits. And they just went into a wall. Like, fuck. Alright.
The alternative is, rather than kill, we could contain. So there are, spells and items that could at least isolate them for as long as, we needed. Like, nobody doing anything else, but like Iron Flask is a thing. Like, you can just trap a creature in there, inevitably.
Is that something that we should research? Is like, what would contain an essence or a soul? Or maybe is there a way to destroy a soul?
I mean, that's some philosophical shit right there.
I mean, it
Sounds
is,
like
but at the
something
same
Jan would
time.
wanna think about.
It's all made up.
Is that a research question? Ways to contain or destroy souls?
I'm out of my 2, so how many are left?
Elian's got one,
I have-
Sin's got 2.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna... How to contain a soul.
How to contain or destroy? Or just contain?
Yeah. How to contain or destroy.
Okay. So there are a variety of spells and magic items that can contain souls. Notably, the Iron Flask of Tourney, which Tim just mentioned. Soul coins, which devils are capable of creating out of disembodied souls. The Soul Cage spell can hold onto a soul for a period of, I think, up to 8 hours. The Create Living spell will sort of reconstitute a soul into a new body. So that's fun.
Can I
Does
get
that soul need
some-
to be willing?
No, but once the living spell is created, it retains its attitudes towards all creatures. So if it was hostile before its death, it's going to continue being hostile.
So not an option, got it.
Well,
I mean,
my
it could
thought
be
is
an
if we
option, though.
change it from
Yeah,
one
we
thing
could-
to another, and then we can destroy the other thing.
Right.
Yeah.
We bring it back as a level 1 adventurer and then just brutally murder it.
Can
You don't have to
Weston
be
do
brutal,
it?
just slap it.
We're gonna get Weston to do it.
Well, that's horrifying. He would.
He would. He totally would.
Create Living spell, incidentally, is a spell known only to Zogrim.
Yeah.
And he is very protective about it.
I wonder why.
Yo, Zogrim, you up?
Yeah, really.
Who's got sending?
That's how to contain, how to destroy. I have sending.
As for destroying, once in a soul coin, souls are destroyed if they are consumed to power infernal machines, or basically put it in a hellfire engine, and it'll run the engine for a while, and the engine will burn the soul to nothing.
Cool.
Now I guess I have to ask, how is a soul coin made?
That's
We
a thing that
could-
devils do and mortals don't.
We could probably. I wasn't sure if you were gonna use a question, but Lysandra would probably know. Right?
Lysandra is not a devil, and as such has no knowledge of how to create
Really?
soul coins.
Okay. All right.
Just that
Lysandra-
they are currency.
Got it.
in hell.
I'm sorry, what does my object let me talk to if I were to pray to it?
You're what now?
Oh
My
no!
item?
Oh
It's
no!
the Lord
No!
of the Abyss.
No!
Oh,
no.
the Orcus figurine. So Orcus is a demon prince, which is the opposite of a devil.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You still
Also-
owe Steph one Orcus wand.
I
Yes, you do!
fuck yourself. So
so careful about that too.
I
Okay.
know.
devils like stealing your soul so that they can trade it to other devils and or make themselves more powerful. Demons will just eat your soul or rip it into a million pieces and throw the pieces into the wind. So I mean, a demon could be helpful, but good luck getting a demon to do what you want it to do.
Is this essence actually a soul though?
I don't know if it is.
It's like we're focusing a lot on souls.
Right.
Is
But-
that what you want me to look up next?
You could ask something about some sort of incorporeal form shard mines might have.
Figure out how can we destroy incorporeal forms? But that's
Specifically
ghosts
of like
are.
yeah, but if we're looking for specific to shard mines, they're not always in a physical corporeal form. If they exist incorporeally, there has to be some way to deal with them, either in that form or to permanently deal with them while they are corporeal, I would think.
Let's go talk to Primus. He seems like a cool dude.
I mean, you could contact other plane and target Primus.
I mean, that'd be cool as shit.
that would be pretty cool. That's a 5th level spell.
You ready for that?
I'm sure,
Get
why
someone
not?
to cast it? Alright, let's go talk to Primus.
I don't. I was gonna say, I
Or
don't have that yet.
we could target the Modron that we sent back.
Did you send
Oh.
Modron back?
That was the one that attacked us, and did we? I don't think we killed
Did we
it. We just left
kill it?
waited.
I
for it
think
to
you
get
killed it.
sucked back.
I'm pretty sure you
So-
killed it.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
it not
murderized.
just like pop back to Mechanus?
I think you killed it.
Oh,
Pretty sure I killed it. Someone
Yeah.
killed it.
Murderized, yeah.
someone killed it.
My bad.
Still got 2 questions.
Should we ask about any known other shard mines?
Mm-hmm.
If there's a
Because
history of them.
if there's a known hermit,
Yeah,
ask
that's
them.
what I had written down in.
yeah.
my notes.
That's a good one, I guess.
Yeah, are there any known hermit shard mines?
So almost by the very nature of being a hermit,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
However, there have been 2 events in the past where either a group of conclavers were becoming a problem or a Highlander was becoming a problem, whereupon a hermit came out of the woodwork, absorbed the problematic shard mines into themselves, and then disappeared into the annals of history.
These fucking hermits are amazing.
So we gotta contact them.
Yeah.
Just old Luke Skywalker appearing and just fucking all your shit up, and then going off and drinking, blue milk.
Fuck.
I will point out that there were decades of strife in, regional areas, not like on a worldwide scale. Decades of strife before the hermits did anything about it.
All right.
When and where were those instances? If that's within that question, do we know when they?
Yeah, so none of them were on the Sword Coast, which means that I personally can name maybe 3 places in the world total. So I'm not going to try and pull
Yeah.
a
Thay.
location. Yeah, I can name Thay, Thar, hilariously, Chisenta, Moonsea,
That's you up to 4.
That's
Cholt.
the Jade Island, I think.
Cholt, I think, is technically Sword Coast.
I think it is, yeah.
This is D&D. There's nowhere outside of this.
Mazdaca. We're staying firmly in the remembered realms. Everything else, forgotten realms.
And
Hmm.
when, like, historically.
In the last millennium.
Okay. Well, that was my question.
Yeah, I
I
think
have one last one.
Sin's got one left.
I also have divination.
You do have divination. Spell's busted.
Is Kostichi a demon or a devil?
Kostichi is a demon. I don't know if he's a demon prince, but he's a named demon, if that means anything.
What if we bring his hammer to him and he shoves 17 in a soul coin and then burns it up?
But he's a demon.
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, he'll rip it to shreds.
Rip and tear.
I mean, I was
Again,
saying
assuming that's a
thinking,
soul.
Like,
Right.
shall I
Yeah.
forge a warlock pact with a fiend and see if we can get help that way? Hadn't
level
planned
up
on
real
going
quick.
Fiend pact.
I mean, we do know someone who's got a pact with a fiend,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whether they know it or not.
No, they definitely know it.
Okay.
They just don't know who that fiend is anymore.
Where the fuck did this arm come from?
Yeah.
Just wake up one day and just, well, alright, shit.
Yeah, Lysandra
Yo, babe, you here?
made a pact with Zariel, who was the angel that led her into hell. And then Zariel stopped being the Archduchess of Avernus, so Lysandra's pact fell to the new Archduke or Duchess, whoever that may be.
Steve.
Right. Steve, the Astral Kraken.
Yes.
Oh, I just thought, okay, yeah, sure. Hey, Steve, since you're here, we need a favor.
What haven't we asked yet?
Do we know enough how they...
You have yet to ask whether that thing is a soul. I will just point that because that question has been brought up 3 times and no one's actually asked.
It's gonna be no, and then all the information. So I just don't want to hear the answer at this point.
Is it a soul?
What is it made? What is it made of?
Short answer: no, it is not a soul. Long answer: it is a disembodied psychic projection.
Seems worse. Seems like a soul without the issues.
Right.
Projection means there's a
source.
source, though. So what can we do about?
Go into
Go
the
to
far realm and find the
remains of the spawning stone.
All right, cool. I'm game. Let's go.
So I can't find. I don't know why I can't find it, but I can't find the original name for those stones. The spawning stone is what that stone is now known as. I want to say the original name for that stone was like a stone of law. It was it was Primus's attempt to impose law on Limbo, and it went poorly. And then it got corrupted by Limbo immediately and turned into what is now known as the Spawning Stone. So you would need to go to the Far Realm and find another shattered Stone of Law, presumably.
No problem. We got
No
locate
problem.
object.
Right. I would like to point out that Far Realm is the Cthulhu realm, the one that breaks your mind just by being
Me
there.
and Brammond got this. Like we're prepared. We were built for this.
I was not built for this.
Well,
I was built for death.
Hypothetically, if we were to banish 17.
That would depend on whether... Well, it would depend on whether you banish their body or their consciousness. Their body is likely native to the plane that you found them on.
Yeah.
The consciousness, unclear.
Just a thought that I had.
I banished on it.
I think we're out of research.
Banish. We
Yeah.
are. I posted my research to the conspiracy board.
Okay. On
Oh,
Discord.
thank you.
Yeah, I typed it all out.
I was fucking handwriting it like a fucking pleb.
Wait, I've got it in my own personal notes.
Like a pleb.
Cool. Now what?
Can ask my god if he can find us a stone? Or help? Or knows what to do?
A keystone or a spawning stone?
A spawning stone, I think. If we're dreaming, let's dream big, right?
So we're gonna go and destroy a stone now.
I don't know.
This is so more than what we got originally signed up and we're
I make
thinking of.
jacks, and I hit things, and I heal people, and
I mean,
And I make dead bodies come back to life.
at this point, what do we actually
Well,
have though? It doesn't
like-
have a soul, so we can't contain a soul because it's not a soul.
The
Our
Iron
other
Flask would still work.
what it?
The Iron Flask would, but it's a legendary item. So
Do we go find one, or do we make one of our
but
own?
it's just a creature that you can see. It doesn't say anything about souls.
Or we try to find a hermit that just absorbs 17.
But
I like
we
the
have no-
hermit idea.
We have no leads, so how do we bring this
Yeah.
to the attention of a hermit?
Or we talk to Primus or a god.
I
You
could
know,
ask my god
yeah, ask-
if I could ask my god to help us find a hermit or something.
Yo god.
Yeah,
Finding a
that's-
hermit's a good idea.
I mean,
Divine intervention hermit.
it's not really gonna.
It's
help
not level
out.
10 yet.
Is this
I
going
can't get him to
anywhere where you thought it
intervene.
would? Yeah, no.
I would need. I would have to ask a simple question. That's that. I mean, he's a god. I'm sure he's busy.
Are they though?
Yeah.
You ask a
yeah.
single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days, and the reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen.
I mean, this is a goal.
Yeah.
So,
It's a goal.
yeah.
Finding a hermit. So I could say, would we be successful in finding a hermit in the next 7 days?
If we
Probably.
scoured every inch of the Sword Coast.
Right.
That
Yeah.
we have access to through the portals that we have the ability to cross. Mm.
Right. Also, fate's a tricky thing. Like things change sometimes. So like, Tilvanar could say no, but then we could do something and like change that around. So like, it's not.
Yeah, the spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I just need a Doctor Strange like this is the 1 in 4 million or whatever.
Right.
You know,
14
like I just
million.
I need
Is
that.
So I can ask, is there a chance that we will find a hermit? That's way too open.
Is there a chance? Yes. It
Yeah.
is 1
is
in
possible.
27 trillion.
Okay. So,
How about do we have
so
do we
who's Tony in this situation?
do we currently have the information
Yeah.
and the means to is that still too open-ended?
No, do we have what we need? And then we just think. Or we could just think.
I already did a big brain today. I'm capped.
I found one thing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't very specific.
Fuck it, try it. Do the thing. Talk to God Boy.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I gotta go. I
What?
gotta go offer some shit
Oh, okay. Do you need help? Do you need help offering shit?
now.
Alright.
What is your question?
Ooh, wording.
Wording. Keep in mind, I'm not an asshole.
I know.
I mean, you are, but
I'm not a douchebag
You. Yes.
with regards to the wording that you put in spells.
Do we currently have the means and information to find a hermit shard mine in the next 7 days?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't think of another way to fucking.
So you don't actually need to specify within the next 7 days.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
Yeah,
It just
it's just
is.
part
Part
of
of
it.
spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that sound like a good question?
Yeah.
Moses? It's your spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of anything better. So yeah.
Okay.
The suspense.
Instead of scouring the land, scour the time. For one who can be made an ally.
Can I get that one more time but slower?
I said it so slow!
I know! My mind is slower than your slow words.
For instead of scouring the land,
Yeah.
scour time.
Okay.
For one who can be made an ally.
Okay.
So, two things come to mind. One, if the gate with the Wizard's Tower is a time shifted
Right.
Mm-hmm.
water deep.
Right.
The other one is one of the gates leads to Stardock. But
Oh,
Denton can't go through it, and that will take us to, like, that's in the Tears of Selûne, which is the asteroid where, you know, the asteroid that Station 17 is in the Tears of Selûne. And if he can't go through it, maybe that's because there's a time thing. I don't know. But those are just the only two that immediately spring to mind. Because I'm figuring we have to either stop 17 getting out or go back and convince them to not go nuts and kill everyone.
Well, if we go back in time, couldn't we ask 17 to help us stop 17?
I have a feeling that 17 was planning this from the get-go, though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because they manipulated me into letting them go.
Gosh, I just talked to my god. That was so cool.
Proud of you, bud.
Alternatively, we know when and where hermits previously appeared.
Right, but how do we time travel?
Poor Amber, you okay?
We know a level 20 wizard, right?
Yeah, we do, but where the fuck is he? Sorry, I don't know what voice came out of me just there. I just talked to Sylvanar. That's so cool.
So your voice is gonna be up here for the rest of the session.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I gotta tell my mom.
You have a mom?
You don't have a mom?
I mean, she's dead to me.
Okay.
Mine's literally dead.
Oh, like my wife and baby.
Okay,
My
so
father's a ghost.
we're just gonna kill the moment. I'll be happy somewhere else. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, my dad's a ghost that won't talk to me.
Are we really bringing up our mommy and daddy issues? Because I have a lot of them.
Guys,
No, I was just
focus.
excited.
Focus. Time. What we do about time?
Go back in it.
Are we going back to
Oh.
find a hermit? Or are we going back to unreleased 17? But your question to your god was very specific to a hermit.
Right.
So
Hermit.
And
But Tilvanar could just be telling us what we need to hear, not necessarily what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean?
gods are
That
weird.
doesn't.
While you guys mull over that confusedly, I'm gonna go pee.
Are there any planes that have like timey-wimey nonsense, like the Astral Sea? Does that have any like time?
We're out
I
of
mean-
questions.
If we went through a silver gate in one point Astral Sea and Shell went through a different one, could we?
I don't know anything. Me, Moses, don't know anything about the Astral Sea.
Yeah, this is mostly OOC.
I think our best bet right now is we have access to a wizard tower. Maybe we should explore that.
That is
first.
seemingly
Yeah.
somewhere else.
That's seemingly convenient.
Seemingly convenient, and I'd love to go sit in it for a very long time.
Well, time we don't have yet.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna go back in time, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, we will
Well,
have
it
more
might-
time,
you
presumably.
never watched a time movie? Because sometimes you go back in time and they're like, oh my god, we
What
only
are
have like
movies?
6 hours or whatever. And
Oh
like,
my
this is
god!
out of character.
You're my density.
Exactly. Somehow they only have 6 hours, but they also have a time machine, so they could just go back more, and then it doesn't make any sense. Anyway.
Why are we dropping so many frames?
I don't know. Everyone in chat says stream is okay when I asked, so
That's weird. Like
Yeah,
I've been
just-
getting an alert literally every 2 minutes.
yeah. Oh god, dropped frames 46%.
46%.
It looks
That-
fine for me.
It looks fine for
Alright.
me.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Streamlabs, go
Streamlabs?
fuck yourself, you know?
I was like, did I leave FF7 open?
Even so, your computer could take care of that.
Yeah, my computer could easily handle it. Like I have the most powerful computer money can buy. I'm
Brag
not
a little harder.
I'm not
I mean,
kidding.
it's a fact, though.
Yeah, you can't
much.
get a better video card. You can't get a better. Well, I mean, you can get a better processor now because Intel just fucking leapfrogged.
So is that
But kinda.
Is
Kinda.
oh, Tim asked a question while you were in the bathroom
Yeah.
and you couldn't hear. Do we know of planes that deal with timey-wimey stuff?
I don't know many planes that deal with timey-wimey
Well,
stuff.
if Ian doesn't know, it doesn't fucking exist.
Which
Well,
means
certainly
we're
not in this
fucked.
world.
I mean, so there is the weirdness with the Feywild where you can enter, spend
And-
50 years there, and come back a year later, but it's never
It's-
back in time.
Right.
It's go forward less
Right.
It's always going.
or more. Sometimes you go forward more. Sometimes you spend a year there and you come back 50 years later.
What if the Nexus is a time machine?
The whole fucking Nexus.
I mean, that would be pretty goddamn powerful.
What's the catalytic converter then?
You mean the flux capacitor?
That shit.
That's the one.
I put real
'Cause-
car parts
Yeah.
in there
Yeah,
for
that's
some
a real-
reason.
If,
Real expensive car
Yeah.
part.
Because
the
it's full of
Whoops.
platinum.
Yeah.
17, not 13. I don't know where I got 13. 17 kept, so 12 kept going along with about how the Nexus was more powerful than we knew and all that stuff, right? So, does that mean it's also one of these spawning stone?
If I
type
recall
things?
correctly, the comment was specifically about the keystones.
Never mind.
Yeah, I just remembered
Same.
that one of my research things I wanted to make was
Stop hunting keystones.
Breaking-
They are of greater import than you know.
yeah, like what else can the keystones possibly?
But that could
fucking
also
do?
be a personal, they're of greater import, and not, you know.
I mean, I feel like Denton probably would have been looking into what the keystones are.
Denton is
Or it
not
just
remotely
doesn't
smart
care.
enough for that.
No,
You
okay.
take thing he put in hole.
Also,
it worked.
I thought he had a headband of intellect. I was wrong.
No, Roland did.
Yeah, Roland.
Yeah,
Roland.
was a band.
Stop dealing with the children's party and come here. We need you.
I'm a married man now. I have other things to do.
Well,
And Esvale
No.
is hot.
Yeah, but the end of the world is coming.
With like
you
6
know?
T's.
Yeah.
I got a hot girlfriend too.
Hot t-t-t-t-t-t-t-t.
He married up. Is
That's a no, Ireland.
is that a plan? Like explore the wizard tower and go from there, or do we have a better idea?
I don't think we have
I-
a better idea.
Yeah, because the Wizard Tower has that weird time dilation.
But we don't know what it is. We just know that outside is where Waterdeep should be, but Waterdeep isn't there.
Is the appearance, has the weird time dilation appearance. We're not sure what that means. Whether we're looking at different plane, different water deep area, different time. Don't know.
Yeah, that would be my next move.
So did anything eventful happen in the week that I was on guard duty?
So during the week after I'm trying to think if there's a way to do this without rolling initiative.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
After about 2 days, no, there's definitely no way to do this without rolling initiative.
Oh, here we go.
So you're just guarding Denton, right?
Yeah, and I know we've got the gate with our friend Grabthar. That
Yeah.
and
That fuckhead.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? No, that actually wouldn't. It doesn't serve a purpose. So no, it does. Yeah, it does serve a purpose. Yeah. So after about 2 days, I'm just gonna make everyone's token invisible except Brammond.
I can't believe you left Brammond alone.
so you have more
Brandon
important things to
volunteered.
do.
You chose this.
Hopefully you guys can still see. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can all see through Steve technically.
I'm gonna be a total asshole and feel free to say no.
Yeah.
But I had been casting Death Ward on Brammond.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you have Death Ward.
Cool.
Neat. Where the fuck is the thing I'm looking for? Oh, right, there we go. Northwest is the gate that Denton's working on. You make sure Steve stays away from him. So Brammond, go ahead and
Not
Yeah,
direct. I
yeah.
don't need to be hovering directly behind him, but
right.
The only other thing I was going to say was, trying prior to this, when you said it, was should I have cast Find Steed and left Despair down there so there's a telepathic link to the rest of the party while we're still within Waterdeep?
Mm.
I mean, we wouldn't be able to get there anyway in time.
it'd still be good to know.
Well,
Unless
yeah.
you're tethered.
I'm not saying we could do anything, but
I mean,
Brammond's bleeding out.
Tether doesn't work unless you go through a gate.
Okay.
Nah.
I'm happy not to, but it's something I would have considered doing if I knew you were staying down there for a week.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you would like to do that.
Sure. Yeah. So
Sure.
just Bear is down there.
All right. So go ahead and just choose where y'alls
Yeah,
are at.
that's about good for me.
Okay.
You want me to switch back to combat?
Yeah.
God damn it! I
Let's
had
do
to
it.
ask.
Okay. And yeah, definitely not anyone beating that. Brammond. At one point, after about 2 days of Denton working on this gate, so he's about finished with it. You start your turn and you just take psychic damage, and it's
I
from
didn't smell.
I guess you would have smelled it first. Yeah, you would. Yeah, because the psychic damage R is smaller than your 60 feet.
Mhm.
So yeah, you smell it.
Cool.
Would we have left the lantern with him?
Probably so he could see it.
Yeah.
Considering that's what he is guarding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Have it on despair as he's doing loops around the room.
So let me just measure out 60 feet so I know
More than a
exactly
week
where.
for those two. Jesus.
Okay.
Who smelt it?
All right. So you smell some magical entity that you're assuming is 17, and we're just gonna go ahead and go into initiative order, like now. Like
Okay,
we're just
cool.
gonna roll initiative.
Luck, buddy.
I'm assuming you just go right into combat mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's guarding. That's what he do.
Yeah.
And I don't have my luck stone because I gave it up.
Correct. And I get to roll initiative for Denton. He's got advantage because he's barbarian. He rolled like
Put me
garbage.
at 16.
Brammond at 16. What the hell is Denton's initiative modifier? I need to look up his... Yeah, you have a level 20 barbarian with you. What are you afraid of?
Oh, I mean, Denton hasn't really done a whole bunch.
No, not so much. 285 hit points. And only +2 initiative.
Oof.
Alright, and then, Tim, you should be in control of the...
Oh, okay. Would you want me to roll initiative?
You can just click the button in Foundry, because it should actually have the appropriate dex mod in the initiative tracker. Just click the die.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so let's start. Brammond, you smell what you assume is 17.
From which gate? I don't remember which way we
You
go to.
West is the way to other Nexi.
The way. Okay, so if I point the lantern or do I have the lantern or was it on despair? Did we
You can
decide
have it
that?
if you want it. I was just
Yes,
thinking if you didn't want it in your hand, you could put it on despair.
I mean, I would need a free hand. So,
Yeah. Keep in mind that Denton is also capable of seeing invisible creatures within 120 feet of him.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna shine the lantern towards the gate.
Okay.
Anything?
It reveals absolutely nothing.
Interesting. So I took the 10 psychic damage at the beginning of my turn? No,
No.
because we're not.
Right. We didn't get that far yet.
Didn't get that far yet. Cool. I guess I'm just gonna try and spin around to see if I can't reveal anything invisible, and I'll let Denton know that something's coming,
Nope. Nothing visible near here.
so that he can maybe stop what he's doing. I'm gonna take a more central position
Okay.
in the room, and that's about it.
Alrighty. And you can't see my ruler because I changed it. Alright. And then that. Yeah, alright. There. And then there. Alright. So at the start of Despair's turn, they take 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
So that's fun.
And
Oh god, that's more than half their health.
yeah. Do we know where the thing is?
You
right now?
don't. It is hidden.
Okay, then Despair will hold a trampling charge attack
Okay.
if they become visible.
All right. Done.
Yeah, and I'm assuming would be pinging us to just at least let us know.
Yep.
What was happening.
Okay. It is Denton's turn. He's gonna take. Oh, cool! I do have his hit points on here. I just didn't always for owner hit points update. Cool. All right. He's gonna take 10 psychic, and he is literally just going to run to the south, just swinging his axe back and forth. He's not the brightest, and not a whole lot accomplished. Brammond, it is now at this time that you'll take 10 psychic damage at the start of your turn.
Cool.
Sensing a pattern.
What's the pattern?
At the start of everyone's turn, they take 10 psychic damage, and they don't get to find out where it is, and
Yeah.
that's how Denton doesn't do a goddamn thing every time.
Fuck.
Taking this moment to take notes for the session.
Cool
So I
beans.
don't do that thing where I spend an hour and a half writing
I
notes.
don't have anything.
What you doing, Brammond?
I'm gonna swing the lantern around again. Can I make like a perception check or something?
You can absolutely make a perception check to try and find this creature.
I am going to cheer.
'Cause even if they are completely invisible to optical sensors, presumably their movements would cause some disturbance.
Soft 20.
Soft 20 does not reveal their location.
Damn.
You have
I rolled
not
pretty well,
exceeded
too.
their stealth.
I rolled pretty well too. That's not good. That's it. I'm done.
Alrighty. Alright, they do that, and that's that. Despair takes 10 psychic damage at the start of their turn.
Oh, boo boo.
And is dead.
That, I mean, you got the message out. That's
Yeah,
that's
that
what's
was all
important.
possible.
Denton's just gonna yell, "Show yourself," and also kind of weep openly a little bit about the fact that he can't see things, because this isn't a thing that he's used to. He's swinging wildly in every direction and hitting nothing. The Unwashed Bay. Thanks for the follow.
You should wash,
Yeah, probably.
maybe?
You know what? Denton's actually gonna make a perception check. What? Why does Robovise give him? Wait, does Robovise give you advantage on perception?
Maybe.
Yep, advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. So no. Okay, so he doesn't get that. Normal roll. Crit fail.
Oh no!
Denton, what are you doing? Brammond. 10 psychic
Okay.
damage.
10 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to run up this way to get as far away from Denton as I
Okay.
can, so that maybe only one or the other of us has to take the psychic damage.
Okay. Done.
You're also squishier.
I am going to shift,
Okay.
and then I'll
So that's your bonus action?
my bonus action. I'll do another perception check,
Sure.
and I'm not going to even bother sharing this. That's 15.
Nope. What is your perception modifier, out of curiosity?
+3.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna be that. And Denton ceases to take psychic damage at the start of his turn. And he's going to wildly look around. And he crits.
Hey.
I shit you not, though. He actually did roll crit fail, crit success. I just revealed it. And he points out the barest of visual distortion in the air here, but 15 feet up.
Cool.
And then he's gonna run at it. Brammond.
I got some smaller hammers that I can use for chucking. It's 15 feet in the air.
Yep.
But it's within like 20 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
I will chuck 2 hammers at
Okay.
it.
I mean, you're gonna have disadvantage because you can't see it anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm going to cheer them both so that they're straight rolls.
Okay.
$16 and 22.
Both of those hit.
Cool. It's 10 damage
Total?
total.
Okay. So as your hammers hit, they chunk off little flecks of glass, and as they do so, the region immediately around where they hit briefly becomes visible before the glass shifts and disappears again.
So it's like when they're disembodied, we can see them as an invisible creature. But when they're inside a physical body they can manipulate, they're just bending the light around themselves.
And this is glass, not quartz.
Glass.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Done?
I would run over and grab my hammers off of the floor, then
Okay. And then
run
back up.
back to my corner.
Okay.
Corner of the round room.
Right. Yeah, obviously. I mean,
Obviously.
it's dodecagonal.
Sure.
It's round enough.
Sure.
Sure. There's corners.
So yeah, no, 17's too smart for that. As much as it would give them pleasure. 17 is going to become visible as they clench their hand in your direction. And I need a wisdom saving throw, Brammond. And I love casting this on Brammond because I get to roll d12s.
No.
Okay.
That's a 1.
That will fail. Yeah. 20, 28, 31. Ooh. A mere 40 psychic damage. But 17 is now visible. Oh, and you're stunned. And Denton, what the fuck does he have for range actions? He's got javelins and hand axes. And he's also got his zealous something or other. Where is it? Well, this is what I get for playing someone else's character. Divine Fury, that's the guy. So he is going to throw his javelins. Critical miss. Jesus, Denton. And the second one's a 28 to hit, so that one's probably going to hit. For 11 piercing and 13 necrotic. The piercing doesn't do much, but the necrotic does plenty. And 13 is kind of unhappy. Brammond.
You said 13.
17. Fuck. I blame Moses. And 17 is going to come down. Brammond is no longer stunned, but you are bloodied, presumably. Correct?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I started with temps, and then I got more temps when I ran out of those.
Okay. Well, fuck that noise. 17 is going to fly away.
Almost bloodied.
And then Psyche Crush. Psyche Implosion, sorry. So whiz save.
That's better than the last one, but still a single-digit number.
That's not going to help you. 17... 23, 32, 34, 39 psychic damage.
Cool.
Still conscious somehow.
Still conscious.
But stunned and not doing great?
Stunned and not doing great.
Okay. Yeah, they'll stay over here. Denton's gonna throw more javelins. And I'm sorry for the other players. This is not particularly
No,
interesting,
okay.
but this is...
I caught up on notes. I'm great.
Denton hits twice. For... What is his modifier? He's got 7, so 10 and 11 piercing, doing a total of 10, and then 11. So he does 21 to 17. So he gets a javelin in 17's midsection and just makes a gaping hole. 17 doesn't really care a whole lot. Brammond's stunned again. Proud of you. But it's a... Oh, I never revealed 17 on the initiative count. Interesting. It hides them from the initiative count if the token is hidden when you add it to initiative, but revealing the token doesn't reveal the initiative.
Interesting.
So 17 is just going to fly over, and then just start stabbing, just repeatedly. Just all of the stabbing. So that is going to be a 25.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do these one at a time. For 12 piercing and 8 psychic.
I'm down.
Oh,
And
okay,
then I'm
cool.
back up at 1 because Death Warden.
Okay. So next attack is a 14,
Misses.
17.
Barely hits.
Okay. So back down.
Yeah, back down.
Okay. And then he's actually not going to attack a fourth time. They are instead just going to use the rest of their movement to... they have now alighted on the ground, and they're just going to walk towards Denton arms wide. No, wait, I lied. No, they're totally going to attack you while they're down. What am I saying? Stab.
Oh, Jesus.
And that was a 25 to hit. And I don't think
that'll...
damage isn't going to matter.
Mhm.
So that's 2 failed death saves.
Cool.
And then to Denton, as you'll all learn later, I'm assuming, they say, I told you to stay out of my business. And it's Denton's turn, and I think he's just going to finish them off. Power attack. Really, Denton?
Are these reckless?
It doesn't even matter, because he hits on a 2.
Oh.
I rolled a 2 and a 3 for his 2 attacks, but he hits on a 2. That's going to be 16 slashing and 15 necrotic, which is enough to down them. And then Brammond, I need a death save.
Have fun, Brammond, says Fessler.
Oh, what do I want? Thank you so much.
Thanks, Fessler.
I'm gonna use the... I think I'm gonna take...
I'd like to point out Death Ward actually saved your life.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Yogg.
I'm here for you.
So I'm gonna take 5 cheers and a crit.
Okay. And then I need a death save.
And I'm gonna use one of those cheers
Okay.
on a death save.
Oh, I thought you were gonna crit immediately.
Mm,
Yeah, it's
Okay,
expensive.
that's a success.
yeah.
But that's only one success. Denton is going to try to stabilize you with his -1 medicine.
Cool.
boy.
That's a 9.
Oh, you
If it
tried.
wasn't negative, it would have succeeded.
You gonna cheer again?
Okay.
For,
That's the second success. Denton is going to try and medicine again. That's a 5.
I'm imagining him trying to perform CPR, but he's like jackhammering with one arm.
No, he's trying to do
chest.
CPR for a stab wound.
Oh.
He's just shoving blood out of it.
And we can cheer again.
All right, this is do or die. It's due apparently.
It's due.
You did.
You did.
You did.
It did.
Yeah. So Brammond didn't die, and I just spent 15 of everyone's minutes determining that Brammond didn't die.
I mean, that's fairly important.
Yeah.
And this
We
is
got
on like
information. We got information about Corporeal 17.
Yeah.
so
They
this,
can bend light around themselves.
So I'll turn off the music. You can switch off of combat.
Thank you, Fessler, again.
Were you out of shears?
I had one when I went down.
Oh, okay. So because that actually I don't think. Well, you rolled pretty low, but it was never the left die that was low enough to kill you. All right. So that was on like day 3 of research, or 2. I think I said 2 days. Yeah, we got 200 bits from Super CT8.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah. So that may have influenced some of your decisions with research.
Yeah, fuck it. It's done.
Okay. So you've got a story to tell Brammond and a stab wound to show off.
I got more scars. Cool.
Death ward.
I needed.
Death ward. Death ward. Death ward. Death ward. Is now a good breaking time?
Now is definitely a good breaking time.
And then when we come back, the giveaway.
And then
the giveaway.
The giveaway.
The largest
The giveaway.
giveaway we ever done did.
Get your
Get your
redemptions in
entries.
now.
Yeah, get your entries
now.
in while we're on break because it's your last chance. I'm gonna close it as soon as we're coming back.
You got 10 minutes.
You got 10 minutes. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for being here. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're playing D&D still.
Again. Always.
always.
Yeah,
Forever.
we did it.
Forever.
Thanks, guys.
Forever.
So yeah, we actually got back exactly 10 minutes after we left, which is crazy. That never happens.
After Ian interrupted everybody to get to that point, but yes.
Right. I just started talking over people when the timer hit 10 seconds.
5, 4.
Yeah.
And
And now that we're back from our break, that means that it's time to pick a winner for our monthly giveaway,
giveaway
for
time.
December. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is
Close.
pause redemptions. So no one can enter anymore. Get fucked. Or congrats. Oh my god, we got up to 301 entries.
Holy
What?
shit!
Yeah, you and I win.
That
What?
means that I lost. Now I'm sad.
We had bets
Okay.
going.
Wait, that can't be right. Hang on. There's no way we got
Did that many people enter
170 entries
this stream?
this stream. No, it's 151. What the hell are you doing?
Oh.
Twitch, go home, you're drunk. Okay, so you got 151 entries. So I'm going to generate a random number from 1 to 151, and we will see who gets it.
Oh, Jax for Ramber.
Oh, thank you.
And the winner is... Can I get a drum roll? Thanks. Okay, that was probably audio poison. But the winner is Shadow's Assassin.
Shadows won!
That asshole.
Yay!
Holy shit!
Ass.
Shadows ass!
I'm curious to see how many entries Shadows had, but I'm fairly certain it was at least a dozen.
Shadows, we're friends on Discord. I think just send me your address, and then I got you, baby.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of entries. So
Yay!
I'm going to hit complete all. Mark all 100%, 100 plus requests as complete. Complete all, which means that I can now unpause redemptions. So if you'd like to... Thanks to the Trito Festival. If you would like to enter into our next monthly giveaway for January, which we don't know what we're giving away yet, it's TBD. We'll get back to you ASAP.
We'll figure it out after stream and probably announce it on Discord.
We'll announce it on
tomorrow or
Discord.
something.
So if you want to check us out on Discord, you can join. You'll see that, etc., etc. That would also be a good thing to put on Twitter.
Yeah.
I can hashtag giveaway and get some traffic.
Sure.
Sure. So yeah, check us out on the things so you can find out what the giveaway for next month is. Or you could just enter because we always give away great shit. So yeah, congratulations once again, Shadows. You've only been here for like 3 years, so
Long ass time.
long ass time.
Ass time.
Thank you. Yeah, congrats.
Bless you,
And 3 entries already.
We don't even know what it is.
Don't even know what it is.
Okay, I want it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got no
okay.
points.
We could
Okay.
just give away TGT merch if we really
We
wanted
could
to.
give away
Why the
TGT
fuck don't
merch.
we do that?
We could do that.
But I just bought TGT merch.
It's less cool than just
It is.
book.
But if nothing is out, we can use that as...
That's true. We can use
wait
it.
for
We
the
can
next
we
thing
can
to
use it to
come out.
bridge releases.
You could do miniatures too.
Yeah, could do miniatures.
People play with miniatures?
What?
People
Sorry,
play
what's
in
in
person.
that cabinet behind you there, Steph? What's in there?
Burn it.
You-
Never
you-
gonna use it
do,
again.
you, do you have any idea how long it's been since we opened those cabinets?
Since the last speedrun?
Since the last Witchlight?
Would
Yeah.
you be interested in a
Yeah.
painted mini from me?
I mean, that's
Ooh,
primo.
that is primo.
I would.
Mhm.
Careful what you say on stream.
It's easy. I spend 3 to 4 hours on a mini.
Again, careful what you say on stream. It's a premium product. It takes her forever, guys.
Yeah.
I should just start.
Paint me
friends.
like one of your French girls.
Honestly, getting 3 to
Okay.
4 hours of someone's labor is not cheap. Like, that's nothing to be scoffed at.
Yeah.
Because, fun fact, labor is expensive.
I like our community though. Like I'm willing to do that once a month. In
Pe-
between
people's time is worth
bullshit.
way more than $8 an hour.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Turns out.
I'm worth 4, so
4.
I'm trash.
Just 4.
Wait,
Not 5?
For 5.
For 5.
Five. Yeah.
So we're playing D&D. Brammond nearly got killed by 17 in what was very clearly a targeted attack.
They don't like me too much.
No, not so much. Yeah, it's been 5 days. You guys did downtime research, etc.
Mhm.
Now what?
Going
To the tower.
To the tower.
All right.
I am
Maybe
going to,
my-
however, buy a spell scroll if I may.
I think spell scrolls are considered magic items.
We haven't been doing it
No,
like that.
right. Yeah. At one point, I had considered spell scrolls magic items, and it was unnecessarily punishing towards Amber, who just wanted to sell spell scrolls. So we stopped doing that.
And you may also, similarly, other people want to do this, but Intellect Fortress gives you resistance to psychic damage and advantage on int, whiz, and charisma saving throws. And you can upcast it to include more people. So I'm going to get a 4th level one to cover me in Sin, but if the 3 of you want to go in on a 5th level one, it will cover all 3 of you for an hour. So if we see 17 again, we'll have at least better protection. So for 960 gold, we can all be covered.
Oh,
Total.
that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, but I'm going to spend the 320 on the 2-person one.
Okay.
So 640 3 ways.
640 for, yeah. 3 ways, 213 and a third.
Yeah, I'll chip in.
I'll do the 214 if you guys want to do 213 each.
Or
That's you, Steph.
Wait, what?
Would
I
you like to
blacked
chip
out for a
in
second.
213 gold towards a 5th level Intellect Fortress
Oh,
spell scroll?
absolutely.
I'm going to leave it with
Okay.
you, Sin, because it's not on my spell list, but it is on yours.
Okay.
I was enjoying my cozy coffee.
So it is. Oh no, it's a 3rd level spell, right?
I'm taking it's a 3rd level spell.
Right,
I'm
right.
taking a 4th level.
Right, but my point is it's a 3rd level spell, so Sin is capable of casting it, so she doesn't need to make a ability check. Is it on? Is it on the cleric spell list?
No, it's Bard, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, and Artificer.
Okay, so either Yogg or Eladan's making a
Yogg.
DC 15 Wisdom check to cast.
Yogg.
I can do that.
Okay,
What's the
Also
name
Also,
of the
Yogg's
spell?
gonna be
Intellect
myself.
Intellect
Fortress.
I
Yogg's
can.
gonna be
yeah,
20 whiz before I will be.
I can. I'm gonna use a cheer and guidance myself.
Oh no, not right now.
Not right
Oh,
now.
when we get
No,
there.
I
no.
was just saying,
Yeah.
if,
No,
if we encounter 17 again and we're stuck in the place we have to
Oh,
fight,
got it.
Yeah.
it covers us for an hour. So
Yeah, Intellect Fortress gives you resistance to psychic and advantage on mental saves.
Is it
So it's
concentration?
it is
Got it.
concentration.
Okay.
I didn't
Um,
realize it was only an hour.
So if you fail your actually, it's really good for actually, I was gonna say it's really good for Sin because Sin has Wisdom save proficiency, but then Luna has an aura, so I think you two both end up having the same saving throw modifier. But yeah, basically, whoever casts it wants to be really good at Wiz saves so that you don't get stunned out of it.
That's me.
So, moving on. So you're gonna head into the Wizard's Tower, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Going in.
So, the gate has been unscrambled, and once again, I did not update the map. Staff suggested I do it on break, but it's a whole thing. Like, it's not just like slap things together, call it done. Like, I have to actually like figure out like what symbols are lit up, and there's like 37 layers. Actually, there's probably about 100 layers in the Photoshop file. So it's non-trivial. So I didn't want to rush that during the break and then end up fucking it up. The Wizard's Tower is the north by northwest gate, and as you head through the gate, you find yourselves, as promised, in a Wizard's Tower. On this, what is very clearly the ground floor, and you can tell that it's the ground floor by looking out a window. On this ground floor, you immediately walk into a sitting chamber of some sort. There is a fireplace embedded in the far wall and two plush chairs facing it with a table between them and an open book sitting on the table. Past the table is a chessboard with the pieces just knocked over and scrambled all over the place. Bookshelves are kind of haphazardly strewn about the place. Books laying down, standing up, half open, just in not any particularly well-organized state on the bookshelves in the room. But then as you look to your left around a corner, you see a pit. Just a gaping hole in the floor that goes down into blackness. And it takes up essentially the center of the tower. It's about 20 feet in diameter. And then standing between you and this hole is a full-length mirror that, as you enter, a face appears on it. And a very familiar voice says, "Hello, welcome to Blackhold. May I take your coats?"
Who are you?
It sounds like 17.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It sounds like, but they might sound the same.
So you're asking, who are you?
What is your
Yeah.
name?
This one has no name.
Where are we?
Welcome to Blackhold.
Who's your master?
I have many masters. I am told to answer to any of the 7 or to Hallister himself.
Oh no.
Fucker. Oh, all right, 17.
17.
I don't know who 17 is. May I take your coats?
No.
I'm not wearing one.
Very well. I don't have hands anyway.
I was gonna say there's no way for Mirror to take a coat.
There's magic in the world. You never know.
A coat rack just kind of slides out of the wall. Just like have you ever seen like in a Bethesda game when an object gets in a wall and it just pops out?
I don't know if you've watched yet Encanto. The new the house and that has magic and just
Yep.
So I was just imagining just like one just scrolls up to us.
Not quite. But it just kind of pops out of the wall and there's a wizard's hat hanging from it. Yeah.
Whose hat is this?
I do not know. I believe it may be Hallister's.
I'll just take it and
Just try to rip it
yeah,
with your 8 strength.
and then I'll bet 16.
Oh, that's a bunch more than 8.
Yeah,
That's twice as much as 8.
that's true. If I can't rip
Ian
it,
can
I'll just
do
take out a
math.
short sword and just cut it up into small pieces.
Stab it.
We should
Yeah,
probably
just casually.
keep that if it does actually belong to Hallister. It might be magically useful.
Are
I mean-
any of the masters currently home?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the locations of my masters.
What if it
Is
helps your
there-
masters?
Is there anybody currently in the tower other than us?
Unclear. You'll need to be more specific.
Is there any other humanoid in the tower other than us?
I do not believe so, though it depends on what you consider a humanoid.
Are you a humanoid?
Doubtful. Incidentally, as the gate closes behind you, it reveals that it is just the doorway of a door which is sitting closed.
And what's the symbol on the top?
The symbol on the top is where's that description?
Piece of a hat.
Chocolate gold
Very
coin.
specific
A
symbol.
full hat.
A scroll of Mind Fortress. What else do we have? A large jack.
Oh wait, you made a new one?
I can't. Oh yeah. Oh, I would have. I mean,
alright,
that's a
alright.
given.
alright.
It is a surprisingly detailed graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
Okay.
Well, I'm not human. Nor do I have a wand.
I'm going to assume it's a
Could- yeah,
statue.
Could you tell us the geographical location and chronological time, year, month that it currently is? Do you know how that information?
It is currently 18th Elaint 187 DR.
And where
What's the
are
time is it? Like in Waterdeep?
1500
Okay.
DR.
Jesus, okay.
we're back before the founding of Waterdeep.
Got
We are in the settlement known as Deepwater. I shit you not, that's what it was called.
Yeah,
I shit you
Oh my
not.
So original.
because it was named after the harbor. That's what things are named after. It's the feature that was there. It was a deep harbor. That's where they stayed, and they called it that. That's why there's like 7 rivers in England called Avon, because the Romans came over and they went, "What's that?" And they went Avon, because that was the word for
Yep,
river.
That was the
So
that's
they're all
it's
just
the
called
Gaelic word for
rivers.
river. Yeah.
it.
The Volga River is just River, by
Yep.
the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun
A
one.
lot of rivers are named River
Yeah,
River.
River.
Because fucking
Colonialism.
colonists just go, "What is that?" And then they say the word for river.
River.
Yeah.
Why do the white people keep calling it the River? I don't understand.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say?
Sorry.
Oh, so you were asking when and where you are, and this mirror goes on to continue. It will be roughly 130 years from now before the orcs sweep in and oust the humans.
You
I'm
know
sorry.
this?
Certainly,
How?
I was told this information.
By who?
The masters.
Right.
Are you unfamiliar with the concept of divination magic?
No. I'm. Trust me. I know divination.
He talked to his god the other day.
Look.
That's very impressive. You should be
Thank you.
proud.
I am. Thank you, guys. Come on. Thank you.
I said I was proud of you.
You did?
Yeah, do you not listen to Daddy Brammond?
I'm sorry, Master Brand. I'm sorry.
Then I brought up mommy issues. It's fine.
How many floors are there to this wonderful tower? We're here looking for some lost property.
It varies. Are you searching for the keystone?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have been instructed to give you the following guidance. Good luck.
And who told you good luck?
Hallister, from
Oh.
your time,
Oh,
I
right.
assume.
Oh,
From-
that's
What?
You assume.
Well, got news for you then.
Do you know what you are?
I am a mirror that can talk.
Okay.
Besides that, what are you?
Do you know how you came to be? Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Should I?
you know what?
Probably.
It's
No.
way better if you don't.
No.
Maybe.
Wait, no.
Is this like a baby Hitler situation? Like,
It might be. It might be.
can we
Like
just?
hermit.
Trying to kill him here is what turned him into the monster in the first place.
You don't know
This-
that.
This might
Maybe
be
that's
the
why he
hermit.
hates Brandon so much.
Is time travel like causal here, or like what do we? What kind of?
But yeah, this is true. This may not actually be 17. This may just be
a
the
shard
hermit,
mind.
and they all have exactly the same voice.
Right.
Plot twist: Hallister is the hermit shardmind.
Well, I guess we're bound.
But wait,
Unless he has more simulacra.
Eh, mm, eh.
And the pit, is that a usual feature of the tower?
That is known as Undermountain.
We are intimately familiar.
In roughly 1 millennia, a tavern will be built on top of the ruins of this tower.
Really?
and how do you know that?
Future Hallister.
The
Divination
future
magic.
Hallister has been here before.
Yes, he brought with him a keystone.
Where did he put the keystone?
Upstairs.
Do you know where specifically?
Good luck.
Locate object. Do it, Eladan.
All right.
Because I don't have it prepared for some fucking reason.
Smack my gauntlets together, rub my hands, and look
That's
at
what I was
it.
just looking. I'm like, I didn't prepare any spells.
Well, that seems like a
I mean, you
mistake.
should probably prepare
You should
some.
definitely have this.
I mean,
what the heck? It's
they're
like we've
they're
never
prepared, but I
adventured
didn't change
before.
them. Shut the fuck up.
What wizard are you?
Saga. Not a good one. We've already discussed this.
Don't make fun of my wife, alright? Leave Brittany
so
alone.
you're casting locate object targeting keystone.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know how this is gonna go, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna
shit.
hit the one.
Yeah.
Well,
Kinda.
we...
But we're gonna
No.
go
Not
upstairs,
doing it.
right?
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Aren't we gonna go upstairs?
Yes.
So we're fine.
We
Run.
only have 10 minutes though.
Oh well, fuck. Fine then. I don't.
Will you
do
get
it.
halfway there in 10 minutes?
later?
We don't know
Just
how.
like-
How
we know
many levels does the tower currently have?
It varies.
Currently,
Based upon what?
at this particular moment in time,
In space.
At this particular moment in time, I am unable to answer that question because it varies. I don't know if you understand this, but I am a mirror.
Do you control it, or does Hallister?
Unclear.
Cool.
They don't tell you a lot, do they?
They tell me
luck.
enough.
Would you like to know more?
I'm doing my part.
The more you know.
Wait, were you making a Starship Troopers reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Would
you
you
didn't
like
react
to
to
know
Moses'
more?
reference.
Yeah.
And then you made a different
Yeah,
reference.
I can keep up. Multitasking.
Okay.
They've never named you, by the way. Just sorry, going back to this.
I have been offhandedly and or derogatorily referred to as the mirror.
What would you like to be called?
This one has no preference.
No preference. Nice to meet you.
Wouldn't the full name be this one has no preference?
Yeah,
This one
So
there
good,
you
this
go.
one.
Alright. This one. This one.
Mr. No Preference. Or I'm sorry. What's the?
This is where
What are your
this one
pronouns?
has no preferences 17 letters, and it's like, ooh.
Ian had this written down the whole time.
I am Lord Voldemort.
He's up in the middle of the night playing Doom, like, okay, what phrase? 17 different letters of the alphabet.
Meanwhile, Doom music playing in his ear.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
23 letters, by the way.
Ginger, you can edit this out.
Hit a marker.
He's gonna quit tomorrow, I swear to God.
All right, so should we go upstairs, guys?
Yeah. Probably.
I'd like to search some of the books down here, though.
Yeah, there was a book.
There's lots of books. I'd like to go and look through them.
Find out if there's Brammond, do you smell magic? Aside from the mirror?
Generally, yes. I mean,
The mirror's magic.
Yeah. Nothing else, though?
The
Toad
chess
has
set is
school magic?
magical.
Knew it!
chess set's magical.
Are the proportions of the room similar or identical to the tower that was on Station 17?
No.
I was just wondering if this was literally like the tower had just been moved from here up there at some point.
No.
Thought also crossed my mind as well.
Yeah.
It is definitely not. Also, when you went into Station 17, you were on an exterior wall. The gate was on an exterior wall. This is clearly not, since the gate is just a doorway that goes to another room.
Hey, mirror friend, what happens to you in the future?
That information has not been shared with this one.
Oh, if you ever happen to see me again, please don't lie to me.
I will take your advice under
Consideration.
Thank you.
Because kindness goes a long way.
I will make note of that.
So desert people are good. They're good. I'm gonna go cast Identify on that chess set.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look through the books.
Ritually.
Right. Okay. So like the bookshelf books, or the one that's open on the table? I
The
think-
one that's open on the table first,
Okay.
and then the others.
And what's everyone else doing?
Poke my head in through the doorway to see what's in the other room.
Okay. That is a master bedroom. With a 3-paneled mirror in the far corner.
Oh no, there's more.
Yeah, I will go and check just in case.
Just gonna poke the
Oh.
mirror.
I'll just be like, oh, hello. Is there anyone? I look
The
a
mirror
crazy
does not
person.
respond.
It's sleeping, Tim. God.
And I'll look in the wardrobe as well.
Okay. Bunch of wizard robes.
I'll,
All
I will
of
grab
them-
One.
Jet black.
Of course.
I will grab one
Style.
and just bring it into the room near the gate so that if we need it, someone can
Okay.
potentially don it to at least for costuming reasons.
Okay. So
Left
they're
the part.
so I just wanna go back to the color of the robes. They're not jet black. They're Vanta black.
Mm.
Oh.
The black is black?
They are not the
Color?
blackest black. Vanta black is like the third blackest black.
A top tier black is black.
It's top
Right.
5.
Alright.
Yeah.
Top 5 black.
Alright.
Okay.
I want
well,
those robes on the way out.
I'll bring. If you said it was 3.
Just full of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll bring
for it.
5 then, one for each of us, and I'll just bring it
Okay.
and just put it over the arm of the sofa in this room, so at least
Okay.
they're to hand if we need them.
Okay.
Now, this was the door that the gate is around?
Yeah.
Are there any other doors?
Yeah, so there is a hallway. So the pit in the middle of the tower is ringed by most of a wall, and then just outside of that ring is a hallway, and there's 3 doors in that hallway.
I'll pick a different one.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead and say that one of those is very clearly a guest bedroom, pristine, doesn't appear to ever be used. One of them's a storage room, boxes, barrels, likely foodstuffs, and then the third is a large spiral staircase hugging the exterior wall heading upwards. And what's Yogg doing?
I just want to kind of annoyingly ask questions of our buddy.
Of this one has no
Yeah,
preference?
This one has no preference, yeah.
Just call him this one. Yeah, first names are fine.
Says, has one become one of the 7? Can there be 8?
It would be unlikely to be added to the 7 because that would cause them to cease to be the 7. Unless you were to replace one.
Kill him.
I suppose.
Have you ever thought about that?
Has the mirror with no appendages considered murder? No.
When's the
I'm
last time you
just putting ideas in its head.
When's the last time you saw Hallister?
It has been 33 days.
Wait, how long ago
last
was
time you
Alistair
saw
dead?
Trobrand?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the Seven.
But Hallister, you can.
Hallister is cavalier with his existence, for he believes he is invincible.
When he said when he told you to tell us good luck, did he have an evil smile on his face?
He giggled.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear
How-
what it sounded like?
Yes.
Yes.
Mark.
Yeah. Oh god. I don't know if any of these buttons are working. Oh shit.
How long has Alistair been dead, though?
In our time?
Yeah.
About 2 years at this point.
So, was it past or future Alistair that you saw 33 days ago?
I'm unable to discern the two. They look identical.
How would they look identical? That's so many years.
I
They
don't
should
know
at
if
least
you're
have one
aware
gray
of
hair.
this.
Clones.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but humans typically only last about a century. So the fact that he is able to live for 1,300 years suggests that perhaps he doesn't age.
Very smart.
You don't age either. That's neat.
I do not.
Cool.
Sin hates the smear.
Technically, over the course of several millennia, glass will turn back into sand.
Does that upset you?
No.
I love it. I relate to
Magical
it so
items
hard.
don't age.
Is this a wait? Is this a it's a floating mirror?
It's a standing mirror, just like a floor length.
Oh god, it's floor length.
yeah.
I just want to take him around, unless
Just a floor length
Yeah.
standing mirror, yeah.
just fucking put
Like
you on
the
my
big
back.
like the big oval kind with legs. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
So Eladan, you are identifying the chessboard, and you once you finish casting the identify spell, you learn its properties, which is that the player playing black is telepathically informed of the best move at any given time.
Got it.
Good for gambling.
Yep, that was just what I was thinking.
I
I'll
will
pack it up
also
and-
point out that standard chess has gone out of favor in modern Faerun in favor of dragon chess.
This is not Dragon Chess.
This is not dragon chess. This is chess.
Because it's too old.
Sin, as you are flipping through the book on the table, you learn that essentially the entire book is discussing the topic of time gates,
Makes sense.
which is a specific type of permanent magical portal that allows you to transport creatures forward or backward a precise amount of time. They can also transport you across distances.
Into my bag.
So this
I-
time gate apparently just goes back 1,313 years.
Oh no.
Because today is incidentally 18th Elite
Mm.
in the future.
It's moving at the same rate. It's just a fixed
Right.
parallel. There's so many ways to abuse this.
You are also aware that a creature who goes aware, having flipped through the book, that a creature who goes through a time gate is only capable of remaining in that time for 3 days before they are erased from existence.
Oh
Oh.
god.
I'm gonna make sure that I let the group know that.
And once you leave, hopefully before the 3 days elapse, you can never re-enter the gate.
Oh. Wait. I'm assuming Hallister's been through this gate multiple times, though.
Different Hallisters, probably. I'm assuming
Maybe.
clones.
Well, he dies, doesn't he? He gets reformed, so it's a different creature. Potentially.
Well, no, in Undermountain he would.
Every time he dies, he's cloned.
Oh, is that?
Yep.
Okay.
That's how Hallister is immortal. He's cloned.
I thought Ruin was
So even
doing
if he's
shit.
erased
I mean,
from
Ruin
existence-
also did shit, but
Right. Okay. All right.
But isn't Hallister dead now in our time?
it was wished that his soul would pass on to an afterlife
Got it.
and be replaced with Danton's.
It could also be
Which is adamantine.
multiple
Yes.
games.
Bitch.
Happy.
Can we get a quote one? Someone?
I got it.
Okay, thanks.
Ramber got you.
Thank you. That was a full year after we started streaming.
That we decided to start putting quotes.
Yep.
with.
Because we started in December of 2018. Oh my god, it's 2022 now.
Yep.
Oh no.
Go to realism jail.
Yeah.
Realization jail?
That one.
Yeah. I covered what everyone was doing, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool,
So
cool,
we
cool.
have 3 days. We can't come back here.
So there's a bunch of time shit here. Going back to your god's thing.
Yeah.
Who are we making an ally with?
Either
Pointing to the mirror.
we have to change the.
You are
nature-
aware that I can see you, correct?
Oh, I thought the chess set was behind.
It is.
Oh no.
Oh, you're like okay.
Maybe we can just be open about that and tell our new friend that we were told by a god that we were going to send back in time to make a new friend.
They're not gonna care because we're not Hallister or the Seven, right? All this is out loud.
This one is allowed to care about whatever it likes.
Cool. You want to help us and a god?
Not particularly.
Oh.
What?
What if
I
it was
have I have been told that gods are playthings.
No. No. Gods are great. Gods help.
This is why homeschooling is never a good idea.
Are you
okay?
familiar with midnight?
The time.
In what capacity?
As
The human thief.
No.
Meta knowledge? Yes.
Roll religion.
Cool. Cheer.
Oh. Yep.
Oh.
That's about right.
What the fuck?
Natalie.
Tim, you already knew.
Wow. Wow.
I
Okay.
think that's
I
the
did not
first
expect
nat
to roll
20 I
that.
have rolled in about
Oh
6 sessions.
shit! How many cheers did Tim have? Because I just fucking deleted him like a
I had 2.
dipshit. Okay, thank you.
Everyone but Eladan.
I was homeschooled.
Oh
Everyone but Eladan has heard the story of Midnight, the human thief who ascended the celestial stairway after the abdication of Helm during the Time of Troubles and became Mistra.
no! So why are you asking if we know about Midnight?
Hallister will have already future tenses. Time travel tenses are very difficult.
I understand.
Midnight will have eventually been manipulated by Hallister into being in the correct location.
What?
To become a god?
Correct.
Yeah, but that's just one.
As
god.
I
That's
said,
not-
gods are playthings.
but that's not my god.
No, mortals.
Are you familiar with the
playthings.
concept of gerrymandering?
No, I was homeschooled. Have we not?
I'm so sorry, Eladan. I didn't know. To be fair, I was also homeschooled by a crazy old woman in a hut in a swamp. So that was judgment on myself, too.
My home life was fine, other than I guess the homeschool. I wasn't prepared for adventuring. I don't. Look, Tilvanar's he's a good person, deity.
I am unfamiliar with an entity known as Tilvanar.
Okay, Darl Firecloak?
That one I know.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. That one I should know. Only Ian got that.
It's almost like I care about my characters and their backstories.
Everybody.
Do you know why Hallister manipulated Midnight?
Are you familiar with Mistra's ban on epic magic?
Yeah.
I am.
Then you would be familiar. Then you should be aware that Midnight has no such compunctions. Is the button not working? You can do it from the stream dashboard, babe.
I don't wanna. I also don't know how.
Just
I
go
would
to
have figure it out.
dashboard.twitch.tv/u/the Gilded Troll.
Okay. Fucking hell. Manually do things like a fucking noob.
Like a fucking pleb.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Hallister wanted to cast advanced magic outside of Mistra's control?
Absolutely.
And he succeeded?
It would appear so, since you are here.
Oh, the time thing is the advanced.
Or the gates themselves?
Now, Hallister didn't make that.
Would we know
Porque no las dos?
that
Would you know what?
if the time gates are the advanced magic?
You
I,
can make that assumption if you'd like.
alright.
I'd like to start looking through the books on the shelves.
Okay. So immediately you're able to identify these as a series of spell books. Collectively, this bookshelf has every single first level spell.
Okay.
Which is why they're not very well taken care of.
I mean, there's some useful first level spells.
Right, but imagine the kind of person who can only cast first level spells.
Not me. God, no, Luke. You do not get dibs. Go away.
It makes sense if you can only
Why
come
the
through
fuck
once.
are you here?
They would use expendable apprentices to come through. Like first level wizards to come through and do admin or whatever and then leave. So that kind of makes sense.
And then don't tell them about the 3-day rule and let them be erased from existence.
Yeah, and they've just left their spellbooks behind and the tower has tidied them away.
So I, the DM, should clarify. When you are erased from existence, the universe rewrites itself as if you had never existed. So
Which means we're not going to find any information on anybody that came in here.
Don't-
Fire shit.
yeah, don't do that.
Cool. So we're getting the fuck out of here as soon as we can. I am
We
taking
did-
all these books just in case.
Wait,
We need to
Wait.
make sure we. What?
that's it. That's how we do it.
What's
What?
about-
We get our enemy to come through and follow us and keep them here for 3 days and we leave.
We can't do that. Literally,
not?
we have no way of stopping.
Also, now that you've entered, you can't ever come back in.
Yeah.
No, but another group could come back in.
But how would we get? We can't stop it from. We can't stop 17 from moving. How are we going to keep it here?
No preferences. Is there an iron flask around?
What do you think?
No.
Look, if you want an iron flask, I can make you an iron flask.
The special kind.
I was waiting for that.
The special kind. You can make the special kind? No.
I can make.
the special
I
kind.
think the things I make are pretty special.
I mean, so yeah,
We're not saying that they're not special, but are they legendary?
There is
I mean,
there
that-
is a way to do this.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
But I don't think we can do it now. If we prepared we could have done, but for instance we could have cast magic circle in front of the gate on the other side. Come through and then the gate would have stopped. Creatures coming through.
Magic Circle only lasts an hour, though.
True. But like we haven't been here an hour now, so if we I'm just grasping at straws.
You would need to find a way to keep 17 from getting back through the gate for 72 hours.
but we would also
Yeah.
need to be able to go back.
Right. You need to stop 17 from entering the gate for coming back through the gate for 72 hours
But we need to be able to go
without
through
yourselves
again. Yeah.
going through the gate at all.
Right.
I mean, they could follow us at any moment now that the gate is unscrambled.
True.
But they could also get back out.
Unless the gate somehow gets scrambled.
That would
Oh, I'm assuming we're all connected by Steve, by the way.
Yeah, you're all tethered.
Okay. Although what that's going to do...
We have the final wand.
To scramble...
Have one?
I mean, to scramble this gate, we would have to get Ruin to do that?
None of you have any wands.
No.
I can make a
The
wand.
The staff.
I can
You can make a wand.
Yeah.
Don't
Ian,
even worry about it.
Just because I'm just saying, reading through the Waterdeep timeline, has the Elven Kingdom already gone? Is this post all of that?
Aelin Thaldar was raised in the before Dale Reckoning.
Okay, so the knot as we know it exists, and Undermountain exists
Correct.
as an entity.
Yes.
Okay. Which means that Ruin exists here.
Right. Should we be looking for the keystone?
Yeah, Aelin Thaldar was raised in negative 1100 Dale Reckoning.
So,
So,
1200.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Roughly 1100. Negative 1100. Yeah, apparently Dale Reckoning doesn't have like a BC. It's just negative numbers.
But then there are other reckonings that would cover
Right.
Brian,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So, yeah.
For the fans of Icewind Dale, that's not Icewind Dale Reckoning. That's some other Dale Reckoning.
Yeah.
I don't
Really?
know. Yeah, I don't know which Dale it is, but it's not Icewind Dale. I know that
I
much.
thought it
So like a
was.
southern thing.
Yeah.
Dale. Praise Dale, praise Dale.
Dale.
If I could spell Reckoning, it's only the name of this fucking episode is Reckoning, and I can't spell Dale Reckoning.
Proud of you.
Here numbering. The elves of the human Dales folk. What the fuck?
That's helpful.
Right.
You know
Dale.
those people who live in the Dale? They're the Dales folk.
The Dale lands, also referred to as the Dales, was a region in North Faerun. Do you have any fucking clue how large that goddamn
In like
continent is?
this?
I don't know where Cormanthor is. Don't tell me this. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Oh! It's near the Moonsea. I know where that is. That's like 1,500 miles east of Waterdeep. Okay. Yeah, so not Icewind Dale, that Dale. Anyway.
To the mirror. I want to try this real quick.
Yeah.
To the mirror.
Yep.
So we're against something that destroys everything that gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
They will destroy you too if you get in the way or don't do what it wants.
I am very helpful.
But if they're not the Seven or Hallister, you won't help them, right?
Have I not been helpful to you?
You have, but are you fearful that this other thing will destroy you?
I am not.
Why is that?
Never mind.
I think what he's saying is that you should be fearful because it has destroyed everything else in its path.
Okay.
And following that logic, if your glass was to be shattered, do you know what would happen to you? Could you be contained in a single piece?
I do not know.
I don't want to break the mirror.
You want to find out?
No, 17 is going to break the mirror and then use the glass to recorporate themselves. You don't want to be a part of that, do you?
I do not know
Right.
what that would entail.
Do you know what a shard mind is?
I have been informed of their existence.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that wants to absorb other shard mines.
Very well.
And wants to kill everything.
I'll start casting Identify on the mirror.
Okay.
It'll kill you as well.
Are you a hermit, sir?
What are you? You from the Dale?
And just
Uh,
this is me. Just Luna's like tinkering in her head with stuff. Do we know roughly? Because I think when we were thinking about it from the pub one, what the flight speed of 17 is.
It's 45 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna start piling all the books by the door. Just because I
Wow.
want them.
Hello.
We have music,
Really?
apparently.
I have.
What is that music?
Ah.
I don't know.
Sounds like a fireplace in a
So-
wind tunnel.
There is
Sounds
a
like a
fireplace. So I think the wind is the pit.
Ah,
It definitely is.
You gotta turn it down a little bit. I think.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm turning.
Yeah. You can turn down ambient if you'd like. So I will actually just do that for
I'm
us.
gonna show chat quick what this map looks like.
Okay.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
the coat rack and the hat.
Where's ambient? Steph, which of the 3 sliders is ambient?
Middle one.
middle one.
There you go.
So-
Turned it down.
Is this the bedroom through here with the door? is?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna open that just so I can see where I've been.
Look at that bedspread though.
That's a nice bed.
It's purple. I like it.
Playful.
He's portable.
And I'm assuming this little bit of curved wall is where the mirror is.
The
Yeah.
it's on that. Yeah.
I think we
Shall
should.
we go up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, just give me like 9 minutes. I'll be up soon.
Oh, no.
Well,
Not
while you're doing
yet.
that is while I'm
Yeah.
putting the books,
Oh, okay.
In your bag.
well, in a bag by the door because I'm not going to carry all that shit around. I'm weak.
Brandon's
Is there like
Pick it up on the way out.
a bedspread or something we could pile them on to make a little like
A bindle. Yeah.
Listen, don't damage them.
pretty
There's
large.
those
bindle.
Vanta cloaks. You could just do it with that.
I want the cloaks too, but just so I can add to my wardrobe.
Just so I can state it for the record, it's 100 pounds of books.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that I
Isn't-
can't carry 100 pounds.
Is it
Nah,
bin-
probably not 100 pounds. Probably like 40 pounds.
Is it bindle like a stick that runaway kids with a
Yep.
claw thing on the
Yep,
end?
that's a bindle.
All right.
Mhm.
Sorry, I need to clarify.
Yeah, it's probably about 40 pounds.
Put your peanut butter in there and put your run away.
To the mirror. Is there an exit from this tower out into the surrounding?
There is not. No,
Runaway kids, they use it.
Are the windows openable?
they are not. No,
I mean, beg to differ.
you're welcome.
How far down the pit until you hit a surface?
Make me look this up.
Sorry, this
Like
is me
200 feet,
future planning. Like
1,000 feet.
Luna's thinking of long-term plans, and I just need to know logistics.
I mean, they can't be too long term. We have 3 days, right?
Oh,
Well, that's-
I'm also gonna put an alarm on the gate.
Okay. How the fuck deep is the well? It says gives me the diameter of the fucking well. Tells
Oh, is
me
it just the hole? from
found
the
it.
portal?
Found it. It's 140 feet.
So it's literally just the hole from the yawning portal.
It's not actually. So the hole from Yawning Portal is actually this entire tower.
Oh.
Okay, so the tower's kind of built over the top of some of that hole.
Yeah, because the in the Yawning Portal it's a 40-foot diameter hole. This one's actually only like
13.
15.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, because each tile is only half a square.
Oh yeah.
And then Brammond, you would have seen. I'm just gonna drag you through walls and shit. You would have seen these rooms.
Yeah, there's rooms there.
Yeah, there's rooms and
And
stairs
stairs.
and stairs.
Stirs. Guess we're just waiting for identify and then we can move up, right?
All right. So you're gonna cast Identify on the mirror. Let's see.
Shard mind.
If you touch a creature, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. So you learn, once you finish casting Identify, that this creature, whatever its nature may be, is affected by the imprisonment spell.
How do we break that? Not saying we should. Just want to know.
When you cast the imprisonment spell, you specify a condition for its ending.
Do we learn that from doing identify?
I don't know that you do.
You learn command words.
I'm aware.
Would no preference know?
Ending the spell. Cause the spell. Reasonable likelihood to come to pass. Nope.
Would they know?
No.
Would they know they're imprisoned?
No.
Thanks for the follow, Jelly Bean loser.
How did they escape?
You apparently satisfied the conditions of its release.
Which was to
Assuming
push a
that
button?
this mirror is 17.
Yeah, which isn't. There's still no guarantee of that.
You know what they say about assuming. It's
What do they
all
say about
adventuring
it?
parties do.
Oh, that's what they say about it?
Yeah, that's pretty sure.
That
Just
seems
before we
silly.
move on,
I mean,
so-
we're pretty logical.
So do any creatures ever come up out of the well? In our time, that's a fairly frequent occurrence.
No.
Does anything ever come up out of the hole?
Hallister.
That's concerning. But I guess not. If he was actually alive back here, then
Yeah,
it would be.
do we know when he became Undermountain?
I would assume before this time.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna pull up the document, the Google-
Dramatis
the-
Dramatis
yeah,
persona.
yeah.
I mean, I was
couldn't
thinking
remember.
after this
Yeah.
time. Because
I just
I'm
want to
assuming he
know.
came to Waterdeep as a wizard later in life, and then
Let's. I feel like we should come back to
yeah,
this one.
sure.
When we were doing the research on shard mines, there were 2 instances of hermits, and we had asked about time frames that they were.
Yep.
Within a millennia.
Yep.
And this is before that time.
Yep.
Correct.
This is 1300 years ago.
Oh, he moved in 168, so it's currently
187.
187. So okay,
So 19 years later.
yeah.
Okay. So there is a less insane Hallister potentially down there.
19 years is not 1300 years.
That is mathematically correct.
And I don't know if we know the rules. Forgive me, but what was the? No, I don't think we know that, so I won't even say it.
Should we?
Just upstairs. We can go upstairs.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna head to the upstairs.
Yeah, I'll lead the way going up the stairs.
Despair is technically with us, but I'll leave him down in this main room for now.
Okay.
Oh, so despair and alarm. Perfect.
And this one.
And this one. This one's not going to alert us if things come through the gate, though.
No, but maybe Despair will make friends with this one. We'll
Yeah,
have
my concern is this one's 17.
Can I get a marching
Being
order?
alone together, which is why I was like, if we can
I'm
break the
first.
glass and take this one with us in a shard.
I'll be in the
I guess-
back.
second.
I'll be somewhere in the middle and also casting mage armor on myself.
Okay.
In front of Sin.
You pretty maps.
Yeah.
Plants.
Plants. So as you head upstairs, you find yourselves in what is very clearly an herbalist's wet dream. Every Every plant imaginable exists in this very tiny spot that should not possibly be able to support this wide variety of tropical and arctic and temperate plants. And yet, everyone go ahead and roll nature.
Can I
was
roll
homeschooled.
using herbalism?
Yeah, you can use your proficiency with herbalism.
Yep. Homeschool.
Same as insight.
It's really funny because I was actually homeschooled.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. That
Sorry.
wasn't me casting suspicion on actual people. It was
No,
more
no,
just,
No, it's fine because I was homeschooled for like 3 years. It's just funny.
You're also one of the smartest people that I know.
Right, that's why it's funny.
Yeah.
21.
21. So Brammond is the only one who notices that every single plant here is psychotropic in some way.
Oh yeah, baby.
Colors.
Oh.
I'm gonna taste colors.
I say
We've done
we
that
spend,
before.
I say we spend 3 days here and then 17
And then
isn't
we-
our
and then
problem.
erase ourselves.
No, yeah, just erase ourselves. 17's not a problem. We go out, tasting colors.
I mean,
Sounds good to me.
technically,
What has done?
Sorry, there was there was a big siren and I tried to mute.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
So, yeah, I mean, did the anything smell off about the plants?
I mean, other than their psychotropic properties? No?
Yeah, that.
No.
I mean, the psychotropic properties are normal.
Right.
Looking for something that smells off.
No.
Okay.
Are they moving?
Nope.
That's good.
Not even those vines in the back wall there.
Yep.
No, they're
Looking
just very fast growing.
I can't
Looking
see the
really-
whole room and it says
I
I'm
mean, feel free to
plugging
move
a
in.
wall.
Yeah.
Help me! I'm in a wall! Thank you.
Ooh, I want to go and look at that fountain in the middle.
Oh, can I cast light on myself? I'm tired of
Yeah.
not seeing shit.
I didn't realize light was a thing.
Yeah.
Luna, you might
Thank you.
want to come check this out.
I didn't even put light on you. Actually, I should put light on you instead of vision.
What's that?
This looks like some stuff you could steal.
There you go. You got light.
Yeah,
Thanks.
this is like a potion master's lab.
This is essentially where you would roll your blunts,
Cool.
etc.
Is Hallister just a giant pothead?
I mean,
It could
wouldn't
just
you
be
if
one of-
you
one of
spent an
us.
entire lifetime dying and reliving without
mean, yeah.
control?
Yeah.
So, do we want to do that thing, Eladan, where every 10 minutes one of us is casting Detect Magic?
And the
Sure.
other is concentrating.
Yeah.
That's good to me. You want to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I gather samples of the plants here
Sure can.
for use later? Not by me. I would never do those things.
Master,
You're a
Brammond.
father, and you gotta,
Oh, but I'm actually being serious. Not by me. I would try and weaponize them.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe
What would
see
happen? What would happen if you just aerosolized LSD and sprayed a crowd with it?
A fun time.
Probably nothing good.
Yeah. no. Isn't that basically Scarecrow from Batman?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
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 Just a bunch of horrible trips.
Yeah, basically.
That's like every plot he has.
Yeah, pretty much. So question answered. That's what would happen. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to explore?
There's a door.
Anything fun in
There
this
is
well?
a door. If you're casting Detect Magic and you're willing to wait till that's up, you'll be able to tell that that water is the source of the fact that these plants are all growing despite not remotely being the right climate. It's just magical plant grow water.
Should we take some?
Okay. I was thinking about it. I'm like, what use is that? But we could take some.
It
garden.
effectively, just to let you know what it does, it effectively replicates the effects of the plant growth spell on whatever you water with it.
I mean, you're gonna need a garden for the manor.
I mean, you're
eventually.
right.
Yeah, how else is she gonna grow skulls?
Yeah, landscape.
Yeah, you're right.
Just
Yeah,
have a belladonna garden. That's all.
Skull-shaped
Foxglove and
topiary
belladonna.
and stuff.
I don't have any glass vials though because I'm a terrible wizard.
I mean, I have some in my.
You have a
herbalist
water
kit.
skin.
I do have a water skin. I'm gonna chug my water and take this water, I guess.
It's a brandy.
And then my childhood nightmare of you eating an apple seed and then drinking water.
Oh no!
Can anyone
I
say
didn't have
Cowboy
apples, it's
Bebop
fine.
much?
Brammond, you can open that door if you want.
It doesn't smell magical. The door does it?
The door does not.
Trap
no.
wise.
No, the door
The
does
door
not.
frame, however.
I would like to open the door. Yeah.
Okay, so the rune on the floor just past the door explode. No. No, but that staff laying on that bed there certainly is magical.
Hey, can I get one of you magic-y peoples in here?
Yep, I'm on it, Master Brammond. I got you. Identify.
Okay. Yeah, you identify it as a staff of flowers.
Oh, cute.
Oh.
No idea what that does. I'll look it up.
This wooden staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can expend a charge and cause a flower to sprout from a patch of earth or soil within 5 feet of you, or from the staff itself. Unless you choose a specific kind of flower, the staff creates a mild scented daisy. The flower is harmless and non-magical, and it grows or withers as a normal flower would.
Oh, that's cute.
And it
I-
gains
Common
1d6
magic
plus
item.
4. Yeah, it's a common magic item.
That's like the ultimate
What?
Disney princess staff.
It's like the ultimate
I think that's
druid
actually the
staff.
staff of bird calls.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll pick it up and hand it to Sin and go, more gardening tools.
Why am I gonna be the gardener too?
You're getting a house.
No,
isn't
but
it all-
you
I mean,
can,
yeah.
you can grow flowers in skulls, and it looks really cool.
I mean,
Oh,
that's a good
I can grow
idea.
out of the eyes or something.
Yeah.
Right, but the skulls of the evil, not the innocent. We've been over this.
We've been
know
over
if any-
this, yes.
The 7 specialized in herbology and horticulture.
No, you have no knowledge of any of them having that specialization.
And I'm assuming
Let's
there's
keep-
nothing over in this little wooden raised area. There's nothing over here. Just
That
storage.
it's just gardening tools and whatnot.
Oh, you very lost locate object, right?
I don't think you ever cast it.
I never
No.
cast it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
after
yeah,
the
yeah.
Not
conversation
until
that
we're
we
far
had,
enough away
Got
from
it, got it,
the
got it.
downstairs
Alright.
to make it worth it.
I wasn't sure if it was cast and we were like trying to run and then we forgot about it or not.
I feel like at least 4 floors or something.
All right.
All right.
It varies.
Anything else you want to do
Varies.
on this floor?
Nah.
No, I think we're good.
I don't
Alright.
think so.
Same.
Okay.
Eh,
1 second.
Listen, I have one job in this group. It's to stand in front and take hits.
Also to die
And you
then
do
get
a
right
wonderful
back up.
job. We're not dying.
oh, but
No.
we will, though.
Eladan?
No, I mean, it's
We're-
one day. It's everybody's time
No.
one day.
No.
You should know that.
Eladan, that's the most astute thing I've heard you say. I'm proud of
Thank
you.
you.
You're learning.
That
Death
sounds-
is inevitable.
Yeah,
I
but
will
we can
find a
fix
way.
that, though.
I'm trying to jam you guys together so
mean-
that no one gets stuck in the stairwell
I mean,
and
you
can't
can
see anything.
You can cheat it for
for
a
the
while,
next floor.
but you know,
So you're all heading upstairs.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
accurate. Okay. So, of course, it doesn't
Oh,
keep the
no.
zoom correctly.
Oh my fucking god! This is a giant Ouija board.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
Luigi board?
Ouija.
I'm not even
I
gonna say
love
anything. You guys get the memo. It's fine.
Could do it. Could do
There's
it.
bones.
Could-
I love
could do
it. Oh, okay. I thought we could
I don't
all
like-
control the
What do we- what do we-
The
Fucking-
planchette.
the
Fuck.
plans. Thank you. The
How's it work?
planchette.
So
You ask it a question.
Yeah.
And then you all put your hands on it,
Ask
and
a
then one
question.
dick pushes it to one thing. and-
Magnets.
Yeah.
What? I touch it.
So I will say that the reason I turned off your ability to see my measurement was for this room. So
Got it. What are those voices? Wait, hold on.
Sin, did you do this?
I didn't do this, but I want the bones. As I start gathering bones, if there's bones in here.
Are they actually saying anything?
No.
No, I don't. Okay. I wanted to make sure first.
So I'd like to point out
Why'd you move me away? What are you doing?
What?
so no one else will be able to hear it except me and Steph. But as you get close to the planchette, there's a sound on the planchette.
I push it.
It does not move.
Help me.
What?
You
That's
have
not
to ask it a question. Isn't that how these things work?
But you have to touch it too?
Is there a place that like there's a special tile or somewhere there's a worn patch maybe more people have stood? Does it look like there's a spot you need to be in?
No.
What question you want to ask it?
It appears based
Are you
on
French?
the bones around the edges of the room that essentially people would stand, like people will avoid going in the middle of the room. Probably mostly to stay out of the planchette's way.
How old are the bones?
Yeah, looking at what the hell happened to the bones?
They're bleached.
Oh,
Like they're that old.
got it.
Are there obvious breaks in any of them, or are they just scattered bones?
We're trying to figure out if we use this, if we will also become bleach bones.
Roll medicine. See if you can determine a cause of death.
2.
Looks like bones.
May I also
I
try
was-
because I asked?
Sure.
Cool.
It may be that.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So Yog, you're able to basically rule out any kind of trauma. The bones are perfectly intact. I'm assuming that modern medical knowledge would be able to discern this. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it appears that these people died of malnourishment.
You could
might-
tell that from the
bones.
the integrity of the
Right.
bone
Yes.
matrices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You totally can.
I'm
So you snap a
concerned that-
bone, you look at the marrow,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh yeah, no, they're.
I mean, there's probably no marrow in it anymore.
I don't know. Anyway.
I'm concerned that
I
this
won't
is
hurt the
like
bones, I
only
want
going to
them.
let us talk to the people that died
Just
in
one.
this room, and they were put here and killed because they have knowledge. Like it's like someone took all the librarians from somewhere and said, right, you're going to just starve to death in here because I want a room where I can ask you knowledge without you interfering.
You could always ask, who are you?
First, can I divine sense and see if there's any undead or like desecration or anything?
Yeah, the entire room is desecrated. Just the
like we
whole thing.
To ask a
That was
control
awful.
question first, right? Like, is the sky blue?
You could ask, what year is it?
They
Let's
only have
just
the
ask,
knowledge
who
they
are
had
you?
when they died, though.
So,
That's fair.
do we? Dumb question. Do we think each potential level might be for
They're in school
an
of magic.
apprentice?
Yeah. Or a different school of magic. Wait, how many
Okay.
schools of magic are there?
8
8.
And there's 7 apprentices
and a Hallister.
and a Hallister.
Yeah, Hallister.
So the necromancer is Nestor. So let's ask who it is, and
But if that was the case, then why would the number of levels vary?
Well, we know that Trobriand had apprentices of his own. So.
yeah, it's true.
Who made this room?
That's your question?
That's
Are you actually going to move the tile?
So
Oh,
go
please,
ahead and make an
please.
intelligence saving throw, Eladan.
You know I'm not good at that.
I'm-
Plus 3.
Okay, I'm gonna cheer it. Oh,
Oh man.
buddy.
You take 22 psychic damage
Why?
and go insane.
Insane how?
While insane, you can't take actions, can't understand what other creatures say, can't read, and speak only in gibberish.
He was homeschooled, you know?
That was homeschool.
But he asked his question, and the question was, who built this room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sure was. Totally worth it.
So everyone watch very carefully.
I got it.
Oh, what the? Why is it not animating?
I think it only animates for one, right? For the
It
first
only
one.
animates for one movement?
Alright, well, Hallister made it.
It was Hallister, yeah.
It's not animating at all.
Oh, is that an
Alright,
option, maybe?
It's gotta be an
I saw
option.
In your
Jumping.
settings? Maybe you
Yeah,
turned it
no,
off. Before.
Doing the click and drag thing.
It's gotta animate. Shit.
Let me see if that works for me. Yeah, mine animates. It might just be a personal setting.
It might be a token setting.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, if you use it as a tile instead of an actor.
Wait, why can't I open the fucking token? It doesn't have a character sheet. Is that why?
Able to click it and go to the gear?
Here. Oh, yeah, okay.
I want this room. Can we
Honey,
make a room like this?
You're gonna have a whole ass tower to yourself, and we can.
Aladdin's,
I-
Aladdin's just
I'm-
drooling and.
Listen, I don't have remove curse. I have.
Is it actually a curse?
Grab him by the shoulders and
Bark
shake him.
Get
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Shaking babies doesn't accomplish anything.
Not a baby. He's a grown man.
He's drooling like one.
I don't know why it's not animating, and that makes me
Greater
very
Resto
upset.
will fix him.
I don't have that.
You know, cool.
Why did I touch the necromancer? My intelligence is 8.
What the?
that's why.
You should have
Oh,
let the necromancer ask the question.
Yeah, that would have gone great for you.
it's because it's using token attacher.
Yeah,
I'm moving the
blank.
the actual token, which is blank, is animating, but the token that's attached to it is teleporting.
Oh,
That's the
I know.
tile that's attached to it is teleporting because tiles don't animate.
what the fuck do we do about
Damn.
Eladan?
Free.
I don't know.
A wibble. A wibble.
Sit him down until he gets back to normal.
Wibble.
Can we tell if this effect will improve over time?
Judging by the people who died in this room,
Oh no.
we're looking.
Okay, I'm not good at that.
Are you though?
Okay, 18.
You have heard of a spell that does something like this? Contact other plane.
My Orsino is showing.
Yep. Which the insanity will go away once he gets some sleep.
Okay, all right.
Oh no. So we only have.
So dispel magic won't.
Nope. Greater
Wait.
Resto would.
This was
I'm-
cute. I vote we bypass this room.
I want to know more though.
I know, but I mean, you're probably okay.
I'm really upset about it not sliding. so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who are you?
You're gonna ask who are you?
Yeah.
Make an int save.
+3.
I'm gonna cheer it anyway. Why did it not roll?
Don't know.
Okay, because I refreshed.
Oops.
You rolled a 15 +3. That makes
I did roll 15, but I was trying to cheer it.
Well, that's plenty. So you succeed.
Okay.
You spent the cheer though.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. No. What?
Yeah, you said you were cheering. You spent it. I'm just letting you know. Don't bother having to roll it
God
again.
Damn it.
All right. So the question was, who are you?
Yeah.
All right. Watch carefully, because it's just gonna fucking teleport
Alright,
around
got
again.
you baba jabba ja?
Shut up.
Gentlemen.
I do voices. Yes. Sorry.
Wait, come to someone looking for
I
intelligence.
missed it.
Oh, too
Black
late.
Cloak. It's Halis's last name.
Oh.
I'm glad someone was watching because I didn't want to say watch carefully,
Yeah.
but I wanted to just do it and see if anyone noticed. I'm glad Tim.
I noticed it was moving, and I saw an L and an A, but then I lost track of it.
It was Black Cloak.
I was on a different tab typing in my notes.
I was making Mrs. Doubtfire references.
What's the
I'm
next
sorry.
question?
I feel like
You have a great impression of a hot dog.
Yes! Sorry, I'll stop. I'm disrupting.
What are you asking? Apparently, Hallister.
We want
Where's
to
the
know.
keystone?
yeah, there it is.
Make an int save.
Oh god.
He's totally going to write good luck because he's an asshole.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, god damn it, woman.
+3. +3.
12's not gonna do it. Tim,
Oh, no.
Tim, you know damn well the DC's 15.
I don't remember the
It's 15. So Sin, you take 21 psychic damage, and you become insane until your next long rest.
Wibble.
Okay,
But-
that's enough
Bobble?
of the crazy room.
But the question got asked.
I swear God, it's gonna be UP and that's it.
It's gonna be good luck.
This was worth it.
I said we should move on. Damn it.
I'm gonna drool on Yogg.
You ready?
Thanks.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. Whoa, whoa.
Level 15.
Level
Okay,
15.
thank
Level
you.
15.
Up or
15
down?
levels?
Yeah, but is it up or down?
I mean, level 15, I would assume, would be up.
Hey, you can always ask
The-
what level
the,
we're on now.
The dungeon levels of Undermountain are known as level
Oh,
number.
fuck me.
Yeah. Do we know what level? Is level 15 true? Rand's graveyard.
I'm sure Roland and
I'm gonna
Den
stall
would
for
have
time to
told
pretend
us.
I'm looking it up.
Alright,
Level 15 is the obstacle course.
the obstacle course.
In your time, level 15 of Undermountain is obstacle course.
Oh.
Boo-ba-da?
I'm gonna tie a rope around both of you. Tie
Please take
both
luck, both of you.
Thank you.
tie both of you to my fucking waist, and we ascend. Hi, Jenny.
Thanks for the treat, Jenny.
Jenny.
Oh, Puppin, you okay?
Oh, she's
She's
sore.
stiff.
Oh, all those fireworks last night really fucked you up, girlfriend.
Samus, come here.
Go see Daddy.
No, over here.
Go see go
It's
see
worse.
Daddy.
She could have
Samus,
asked a
over
question
here.
to a giant Ouija board.
I really want to ask questions, but it's just not worth
Come
it.
on up.
No.
Up.
No, you don't.
Up.
Because otherwise our 1 day is, or 3 days is turning into 2 days real fast.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, your 3 days kind of already turned into 2 days because 2 of you are literally worthless.
Yeah.
Are two that can cast locate object.
Hi,
Fly.
Hey, Yogg can cast
Oh.
it.
No, I don't.
I-
I
Oh, you don't have a
never
prep
heard.
yet?
It doesn't have it prepared.
I have it prepped.
Oh,
you're
okay.
so sleepy.
So we can keep going.
Okay, Tim,
She's so sleepy.
good job.
Except we can't take
Alright.
actions, so we're just.
Should we go upstairs?
You're not gonna ask any more questions?
No.
Really want to, but it's not worth it.
Isn't it?
I don't know. The control question was kind of a waste.
Mm,
We
both
learned
of
where
them.
the keystone was.
I think I want to ask one more question, but
Okay. You
I
don't want to be
think
the
it's-
one to ask it?
I think it's important to know whether or not the mirror in the entryway is a shard mind.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
As I babble.
That was what I wanted to ask. I was like, my question was going along the lines of, why did you imprison the shard mind?
You both suck.
And then it might say like,
And Jordan, you've got a crit.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
not a shard mind or whatever.
I do.
Blow
I
it.
think
You're
that
always
makes
gonna get more. Come on.
That's a crit, though. That's not
That's a crit. That's a crit. If it was a
So
take
hard to
20,
take
I
20
just-
if you want.
I just realized I had to take 20. God damn it.
Yeah, you did. You didn't know the consequences, though.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
I knew the
In
consequences.
save.
And I
In saves are
fucked
never
up.
good. Never.
Nope.
Know that.
Oh, there's an auto crit.
There you go.
Oh,
Dude,
boy,
bless you.
so
So I'll ask the question and I'll burn the auto crit.
All right.
Is
Thanks,
the mirror downstairs a shard mine? Thank you.
Thank
Luke.
you.
All right. This is gonna be blink or you miss. Blink and you miss it.
Okay. Knew it.
Okay.
I mean, Gabby. Yeah.
Now ask if it's 17.
but it might not have that name yet. So
It might not.
make any
Yeah.
sense to-
Yeah. Ask if it's
I want to know
a.
why.
Ask if it's a.
Harper?
Oh god, what's the type of thing? that
Highlander?
was? Ask if it's a Highlander shard mine.
well, we want to find a hermit.
Right, but if we ask if it's a Highlander, it most likely confirms it is.
It's
Oh, it is
also
17.
Yeah.
given us. It's also given us the answer to how to entrap one of them. If
The imprisonment spell.
With the imprisonment spell, it's also given us information on how to track. Because it may have been how they dealt with it. Like we can't kill it, so we'll just shove it in a mirror and neuter its personality.
Yeah, but mirrors are
just keep-
fragile. Shouldn't we shove it in like a reflective shield? Maybe that's better. So it
What
doesn't
was
break.
that?
Adamantine
Eladan?
beach.
Huh? Sorry.
What was-
Adamantine.
I got
Wow.
it there. I got slip it. I got hello.
Oh god.
Happy now?
Is tape a thing in this world?
Is what?
Tape.
Duct tape.
Right on you, and right on the other one. That's even worse.
Any more questions?
Don't work.
What does the fox say?
I mean, 2 of us are already down for the count, right? So what's another one? Because we're gonna have to rest anyway.
Who wants to risk it? I mean, I'll do it, but I have a 0. In
What's
my
it?
knowledge.
I
I have a +1.
have a -1.
You have the
I
luck
give
stone.
Do
plus
I?
3 to whoever
Oh,
just the
yeah,
same,
so I- yeah.
So
probably best
I
one
will
around.
do it, and I'm going to cheer. So
Okay.
what are we gonna ask?
I think we need to know
What?
which level 15 is level 15 up the tower, level 15 down and under mountain, potentially.
I was gonna ask what type of shard mine is it?
You know, all that.
It is confirming that it's that one.
That's true. It would tell you whether it was it was potentially 17 or definitely not 17.
So,
I feel like
We
we
wanna
know the
know-
answer already, but do we? Is
see,
that
I don't
worth-
think this is 17.
You don't think?
I think this is a different one. Or the shard mine that becomes 17.
All right, if there's significant doubt, I think asking the question is worth it then.
So I'm going to cheer. But so the question is going to be, what school of thought does this
what
shard
tribe?
mine fall into?
They
But
were
tribe
described
of
as
shard
tribes,
mine.
right?
tribe
yeah.
of shard. Okay, what tribe of shard mine does the one trapped in the mirror downstairs fall into,
Yeah.
or something along those lines? Worded better.
You have the highest int out of the 2 remaining, so.
At a flat 0 + 1 because of the.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, hey, there's a take 20.
Ah.
Oh.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks.
Thanks,
So I'm not
Matt.
I won't use
I
that
mean-
shard. I use the take 20 instead.
I'm just patting both your heads, just like rubbing your backs and patting your
So
heads.
the
like, it's
question is, what tribe of shard mine does the mirror downstairs belong to?
Yes.
All right, ready?
okay.
Yeah.
What the? Oh no! It got detached.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Steve didn't do a very
I-
good job.
no,
Catch
I
yourself.
I accidentally deleted the token and I undeleted it.
You just move the tile.
I could just move the tile.
Push it real good.
Oh.
Wow.
That's not.
That's not.
I
See?
Oh.
I don't know. Yep. God damn it.
I know goodbye.
Why?
Oh no, that means they have left the chat.
What?
I don't know. Goodbye.
Yeah.
If you're unfamiliar with a seance, when the planchette moves to goodbye, the seance is over.
Yeah. They have left chat.
You got 5 questions. It's contact the other plane.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
He's
Oh,
all
hey,
heads
that's-
upstairs.
And I don't know, was the only way I could figure out how to fit it in one word.
Oh, does it have to be a one-word answer?
Contact the other plane specifies one word answer, yeah.
Oh.
He said, "How's the black cloak?"
Yeah,
That's because
Alistair
Hallister is an egomaniac.
So he broke the spell just to talk about his own self.
That sounds like Hallister.
Alistair.
So it sounds like you guys are just gonna rest here.
I'm not resting
like
in this room.
No, I want to poke my head up to the next floor at least and see what's there.
Okay.
I'm just like,
Are you going to
drooling.
drag your insane friends
No,
with you?
I told you, they're both tied to ropes, and both those ropes are on my belt.
Right.
aren't
So
I
they-
stronger than you?
Shut. Neither one of them can move 5 feet further away from me.
Okay.
I'll take the rope that's attached to my apprentice.
Oh, okay. Alright,
I should
alright.
probably,
I got Sin
I should
then.
probably take the rope that's attached to Sin's.
I
Well,
jump
fine,
on,
okay?
I know you
we
did a great
appreciate you.
thing,
Yeah,
but I
you-
feel like she's my responsibility.
will-
If she dies, it's on me. you
I'm
know.
clearly a fifth
rub
wheel.
my face on Master Brammond's shoulder.
Would you like?
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
purring
tied
like
to
a
me
cat
too?
being
No.
pet by.
You sure?
Yes.
I
Just
have
like-
some extra manacles.
No.
Getting that arm hair on my face, on my cheek.
Do you have like Robin Williams arm hair?
In the image, he kind of does.
Yeah.
Right.
Bramond's
Yeah,
got
you do.
some hairy arms.
So you guys are moving upstairs. Brammond is dragging Eladan. Luna's dragging Sin. Fully insane.
Are you
Upstairs.
saying that it's like you've had Jeffrey?
The what?
When life gives you Jeffrey, stroke the furry walls? From Getting to the Greek
Oh,
movie.
Okay. So you guys move upstairs. I'm gonna move the...
You're not supposed to be the one that's insane, Jordan. It's the others.
fuck is
So
this?
you head upstairs and you find a burning sigil on a platform raised 3 feet above the rest of the floor. And as you enter, wisps of flame circle from the edges of the room into this central platform, which erupts in a pillar of flame all the way to the 50-foot ceiling. And as the pillar of flame recedes, you see... Next time on Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh,
Son of a...
how is it that time already?
Oh, it's...
It's like 6 up. Yeah.
I'm really thankful I'm a fifth wheel because I'm just going downstairs.
Take me with you.
Nope.
What was
Take me
that?
with you.
What was that, Eladan?
Go
Yeah.
on.
I was like, you guys are just gonna rest here, right? And you're like, no, we gotta go see what's upstairs. Okay.
I want to go in the.
We can leave again.
I was about to athletics against Yogg, and then fucking Brammond took the fucking rope. I was like, well, that's a pointless waste of time now.
I mean,
I think you both have the same strength mod. Brammond's been putting
Yeah.
con up. Yeah.
Athletic. Let's go. Let's go. You have advantage. You're fine.
I'm not raging right now,
Yeah,
so.
only way he's raging. But
I
yeah,
rage?
you guys will find out, because I don't want you planning for 2 weeks how to defeat this thing. Whatever this happens to be.
No, it's trapped in that little circle, so it's
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
If I-
Whatever it was, it just got
Sure.
set- it just
If-
got set on fire. So
If I hear anything other than like just all consonants in chat from Eladan and Sin as we're planning, I will be very disappointed.
well, we have tape over our mouths, right? So
So yeah, we'll figure out what's going on here next time on Dungeons and Dragons. What is with you guys in towers and keystones? That's weird.
That
What
seems,
is our group
question
and
for
going
yourself.
insane?
yeah.
that seems like a youth thing, not an us
Shut up.
thing.
What's with entities trying to take our color or personality or both away from us all the time?
Are towers the new switchbacks?
That's a quote. That's a
Need
quote.
to
I
have
got
a
it, I
tower
got
with
it.
a switchback in it, though. That'll be
Yeah.
the ultimate.
Aren't spiral stairs kind of switchbacky? Like they
No.
go up,
No,
and they go
They're
definitely
not
not.
attached, though. They do one wall.
down.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for being here. If you're watching us on Twitch, check us out on YouTube. We actually have an editor for YouTube now, which is amazing. So sessions go up at a reasonable time instead of 3 or 4 weeks later when I get to it.
I added the ginger command to reflect that.
Thank you. And apparently there's no cooldown on it because both of you just spam.
You know what? There should be no cooldown.
No
for
cooldown.
ginger.
Everyone spam ginger.
Ginger.
Yeah.
I'm just
all-
gonna say ginger next session. All of it.
That's your battling.
Yeah, ginger.
If you're not drinking gin and ginger, I'll be upset.
Well, now I can plan it.
If you're watching us on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. We're live every other Saturday playing Trolls for Hire. We also have a series of one-shots planned occasionally. We don't actually have anything for the weekend of January 8th and 9th. It's actually a weekend off. It's our 4th weekend off since starting streaming 3 years ago.
And what are you gonna do on that weekend off?
Build a new computer, but that's for work. It's not even interesting
I mean,
for streaming.
at least you have time.
That's for my day job.
Yeah.
And then on the 22nd, though, on January 22nd, which is between our Trolls for Hire games, we are speedrunning The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And please remind me who the players are. It's Steph, Moses, Jordan, and Matt. I got it.
You did it.
And Matt is apparently a local celebrity where he lives.
What?
Someone that he lives. No.
That one guy's wife
met someone
who
who knew
was-
our
yeah.
stream at a fucking random store.
What?
Oh.
And it's just
Right?
like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You guys, the internet's so cool.
How cool is that?
How cool is
The
that?
internet.
Yeah, the fucking magic of the goddamn internet. I mean, like we met Amber. Like the first time I was aware of Amber's existence was when she won a giveaway. Like that was the first time that I took notice of her username, and she lives an hour from us. And she won a giveaway, so I had to mail her a thing. We got her address. I'm like, I could drive there.
Yeah, we joked about it. It's like, should we just hand deliver this and be total weirdos? It's like, nah.
I would
nah.
have died.
Hi, we're the Gilded Troll. Here's your present.
Where's the puppy?
Yeah.
Would you like to meet the Floof Queen?
Oh,
Yes.
God.
If you're watching this on YouTube, give this video a like.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
fucking-
comment, subscribe,
that
hit
helps
the bell.
Ginger.
It
That
helps Ginger. Yeah.
That it very much helps
Yeah.
Ginger to do that
Yeah.
thing.
So, thanks everyone for being here. Join the Discord, check out our Instagram, join the Twitter, whatever. I'm gonna turn off this fucking music because it's like
No, it's a mood.
Ominous.
it's a lot.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's ominous
It's a
as
mood.
fuck. Oh, now you can see my desktop background. That's cool. Yeah, if you enjoy our content, then check us out next time. Thanks for being here, Madam Producer Lady. Who are raiding?
We are rating the Welcome In.
Yeah.
I originally had someone else up they were gonna raid, and I think they just went offline.
Ooh. Meanwhile, the Welcome In's just starting, so
Oh, and they're
Perfect.
a hype train is close, so give them some
yeah.
love.
Just someone drop 100 bits to start a hype train. Yeah, so thanks everyone for being here. And we'll see you guys
We'll
next
see you
time
next
as soon as this
time.
raid counts down, which is now. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Congrats, Shadows Ass, for winning the giveaway.